I'm so happy to be here today. I am so excited, y'all. Guess what? I did my last live. The ops that are fucking with my channel wanted to try to delete my live. Okay. Judgment was called. So be prepared. Y'all already getting y'all ass tore out the frame. I'm not upset. And you know why? I did something that I do not normally do. Spirit already had me up on game. That live was absolutely amazing. And we're going to do another one. We're going to do an even better one this time around. See, my enemies are so mad. And chosen was your enemies are so mad because they can't fuck with you. They can't outsmart you. They can't, you coming with that, you hungry. You coming with that pressure. Okay, you coming with you a whole nother beast. Okay, they can't fucking outdo you because it's like when as soon as they try to overstep and outdo you, you switching it up. My enemies don't know which way to come at me. I can't make it up. And shows the ones that listen to the sound of my voice, your enemies, they can't keep up with you. Okay, you shit balling bigger than LeBron, bitch. Give me my money. Who y'all thought y'all was fronting on? Like blah blah blah. Motherfuckers getting hit up. Okay, in the spirit. 1, 2, 3, and it's divine timing, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know what the fuck going on because I don't got nothing to motherfucking hide. Okay. I did my live like a few days ago. Spirit guided me to the table, etc., etc. I've been having all these supernatural encounters, literally seeing through people, seeing beyond the veil. And I'm just so honored. You know what I'm saying? Now I know why my enemies was just so pressed over me, just wanting my life, wanting my light, wanting my gifts, wanting to steal my destiny from me because they're nothing at all without me. They're nothing without me. Okay, that's why the mother of the it chosen ones. It be the ones closest to you. It be the ones sometimes in your family. It be the ones that you wanted to share life with, your body with, a spouse, a family member. Okay, somebody that you thought was gonna love you. I'm going a little different with this, but I'm just flowing. Two. Justice is being restored. Okay, not only in my life, not only in the planet. Okay, the chosen collective. Okay, it's being restored. The people that did you the dirtiest and thought they was gonna get away with it. See, I did something different this time around, y'all. I'm just flowing, okay? I left all the cards. Spirit guided me to leave all the cards out on the table. I don't do that. I do not leave the tarot cards out on the table, just laid out on the table like this. But Spirit guided me to just leave the cards right where they were. Spirit also guided me with the oracle that I shuffled, and Spirit chose the cards. Okay, this my spirit guys, my spirit team chose these cards. They guided me to put all of the cards neatly to the side. I usually put them back in the deck. I usually shuffle them. I've purified myself in my space, of course, but I always put them up. But Spirit, this one time, God, this one time that I go back and I leave, I usually do my live, let it stay up. I go back in, et cetera, et cetera. I know my motherfucking ops be trying to watch my movements and shit like that. I see you watching me. My spirit's watching you as you watching me. Okay, especially this jealous ass motherfucking ex, okay, that's obsessed and somewhere dead and dying and losing it all. With other motherfuckers that went against me, dead, dying, and losing it all. That's the common motherfucking thing that's going on here. See, the one time my live just magically disappears for the first time after I went back, I think my device died, y'all. I went back, charged it up a little bit, went back, saved the live. I ended it. Okay. The live was supposed to automatically save. Once I ended it, I went and checked back and it was already, loading and shit like that. It's already saved because I already did the live on the platform. There is no uploading needed. It's already there. Child, I go back. I'm like, where the fuck my live at? Like, I think I left it for like a day or two. I was just flowing. Spirit wanted me to come back and do it again. So we back at it. Ooh, 444. Divine angelic protection. This is why my enemies can't fuck with me. They can't stand me, but they can't fuck with me. So I karmic mother and mother figures are under severe judgment right now for trying to destroy and sacrifice you. I know mines are. Whether you're a divine feminine and masculine being out there, you have a karmic mother figure that is very jealous of you, that was always jealous of you, that is a past life enemy of yours, okay, that has some sort of entity attachment, that was working with all of your motherfucking ops, other ops. This karmic mother figure or parental figure was working with your karmic ex. Okay, for my divine feminine and supreme feminine and divine supreme masculine beings out there, just reverse the roles. Okay, you had a karmic mother figure and or mother figures that was working against you your entire life, trying to sell. Basically, I'm hearing that this bitch, old witch bitch, sold you as a child, okay, because you were different, because you were a star seed, because you were a superstar seed. You were different from other children, okay? This karmic mother figure wanted to know, your destiny or what you was going to have. This is a dark witch, okay? You were born into a karmic bloodline, okay, of bloodthirsty dark witches and warlocks, okay? That love playing in sewer magic. Your karmic mother figure, the one that birthed you, okay, etc., 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 that raised you, etc., a karmic mother figure, basically, okay? Looked into your future when you were young with a dark seer or a dark worker of divination, and they saw that you were going to have wealth and abundance and luxury, and that you are somebody. Okay, you're a star, you're a superstar, you have a destiny over your life, a chosen destiny over your life. This karmic mother figure work with the rest of your karmic family members, okay, and people in your community that you were raised in and grew up in, and work with people that were around you, certain people that went to your church, certain people that was in your neighborhood that might have went to your church and went to your school, and etc., etc. This shit went so deep you never knew, but now you do, okay? This karmic mother figure is under severe judgment with other witchy sisters of hers, mother figures, sister figures, aunts on both sides of your family, okay? We're working against you with uncles, cousins, female cousins, male cousins, etc., okay? They're all under judgment, okay? This karmic mother figure was working with a string of karmic exes of yours. These exes, this mother figure sent in towards you, okay? These were warlocks to my divine feminines out there, and to my divine masculines, these were dark witches that your karmic mother figure sent towards you to hurt you, to break your heart, to siphon your sexual, sensual energy, okay? This karmic mother figure was obsessed with your sexual energy, with who you were in a relationship with, especially when it came to the opposite sex. Very deranged, very bewildered, very obsessed and jealous of you and envious. This karmic mother figure was not really a mother at all. This was a past life enemy, an enemy that set you up to die in a past life, okay? Possessed by a past life entity. This karmic mother figure worked with your karmic fallen karmic twin, okay, in this life to set you up for the fucking slaughter and the okie doke again. They sacrificed you in the past life, but this time around, they gotta pay you for what they did to you in the past life, with snaking you and setting you up and killing you and living and stripping you of your spiritual gifts and trying to sell your destiny and your life to these dark entities. This karmic mother figure sold your life, not hers, sold your life. This karmic mother figure, you'll know if this is your message, would treat you growing up as if you were an object, as if she owned you, as if you was never going to get any better than her. This karmic mother figure binded herself to your sexual energy and basically sold your life over to a entity, okay? You was never supposed to make it out. You was supposed to be a child sacrifice. Your karmic mother was working with certain dark cults and church cults and dark organizations and politicians and church cult politicians and dark communities and dark warlocks and witches within your family and outside of your family. This karmic mother figure was traveling around, going abroad, paying and seeking who the fuck going to pay the high level witches and warlocks globally, okay, to do this witchcraft for you, to take you out, okay? This wasn't no low level rinky dink ass magic. No, this karmic mother figure, your karmic family members, and this karmic ex that of yours that joined the cult, that got with a dark witch or a warlock, that joined the cult, okay, and was attacking you with this fucking partner that they were supposed to be replacing you with, while at the same time this karmic ex was siphoning your energy, stealing your light, sabotaging your love life, your business, your money, okay, wishing hell upon you, causing chaos in your life, obsessed with your sexual energy so much that they were laying down with this fucking ex that they were supposed to be replacing you with, whether you were divine, feminine, or masculine, and thinking about your energy, thinking about fucking you while they was laying up in another dirty ass bitch that would never be you, okay? And vice versa for my divine masculines. This dirty ass sewer maiden, okay, was running up on some dirty ass warlock dick for the crew, for the team, is what I'm hearing. Both of them are. This ex of yours never was faithful to you. This ex of yours spread rumor and gossips about you in your old hometown and with people around you that you knew and that you didn't know, because this ex was just as jealous of you as your karmic fucking mother. He was a past life, or she was a past life enemy, and they teamed up with your doppelganger, that was obsessed with being you so much that they was willing to sit down and listen to your ex talk shit about you and try to turn you into this motherfucker that would never be you. The motherfucker was just using your goddamn ex and and spinning that motherfucker for the okie doke, binding them, okay, doing love spells and love bombing and blood magic and rituals on them as they was doing the shit on you with their partner and this dark cult. Your karmic mother figure paid, okay, or parental figure paid, okay, your ex, a string of your exes, but this ex was a fallen soulmate, is what spirit is telling me. A catalyst twin or a fallen soulmate from a past life that set you up to be slaughtered, okay, I'm hearing in a past life with this karmic mother and this fucking bitch or this fucking nigga that they was fucking with, okay, on your top, okay, benefited from your death in a past life because you didn't want to let these people go, because you didn't want to let these people in this dark community go from your past, because you didn't want to let go of all these family ties, because you didn't want to let go of a familiar face or a familiar ex that smiled in your face but cursed you behind the scenes. This is an ex that threw rocks, okay? Hid their hand and threw rocks behind the scenes. A bitch ass, hoe ass nigga and a dirty ass rat bitch. This is a fucking couple, okay? A heterosexual couple for my divine feminines and masculine supreme beings out there that your stinking bitch ass mammy and parental figures, okay, was working with against you, okay? Paid this ex to fucking betray you in the past when your life was fucked up and you didn't know why. You kept working and it seemed like you couldn't make it out. They cursed you to poverty. They was cursing your womb. They was cursing your sacral chakras to my divine, masculines in your womb to my divine feminines, okay? They was sending people into your life that was just like this wicked ass ex, okay? Somebody that was non-committal, somebody that didn't give a fuck about nobody and was hurt just like how you was hurt, but instead of healing and elevating with you, they wanted to choose to destroy you, okay? They didn't like the fact that you were happy-go-lucky and you didn't allow certain demented, okay, childhood traumas and wounds and battle scars and torment, okay, and trauma that this drunk witch parental figure and family members was doing towards you. This fallen this damn fallen angel, this Nephilim, this son of the fucking Nephilim, he's a damn devil, okay? And he was coming up against you because he didn't like your light and your divinity, and just like your karmic mother figure, and just like this fucking ex bitch that sat back and attacked you because this dirty ass ex of yours kept running back in between the two, caught in between the two, but I really want to be with you. Look up that song, okay? Caught in between the two, cause I really want to be with you. Leave me alone, leave me alone. Caught in between the two, cause I really want to be with you. Okay, that's all I got right now, y'all. But this motherfucking your ex was caught in between the two, running between a dirty ass bitch from their past that they should have let go, or a dirty ass bitch ass nigga from their past. They operate in the shadows, okay? This ex didn't want to do right by you and by themselves and by the divine, so they wanted to find a way to bind you And actually this ex also really didn't like you. Okay, they were smiling your face, get close to you, pretend to be your friend, then spring on a relationship because it was all a tactic to get your guard down, because they wanted to attach a cord to you to rob you of your stability, to dismantle your root chakra, to dismantle your stability, to dismantle your energy, your money, your sacral chakra. So this ex and this karmic ex of theirs that was working in tandem with a dark cult, okay, that they were promising things to, that this ex was paying, okay, and they didn't get a return on their investment. When they did this to you in the past, divine feminines and no masculines, your dirty ass ex that was stealing from you and robbing you the whole time, the one that made a sex tape of you in the past, okay, without your permission, but you was a high priestess or a high priest then, you knew. You saw this was supposed to be some sort of humiliation ritual. You were a virgin. This was supposed to be some sort of snuff film, some humiliation film. You know, they wanted to show you your sacred parts. They wanted people to see your breast if you're divine feminine, if you're divine masculine. They wanted people to see your meat, you know, etc., etc. They wanted to humiliate you and sell this tape, or show people that you weren't divine, that you was not really all goody two shoes, is what I'm hearing in the spirit, or you just really wasn't a man or a woman of honor and integrity. You've always been a hierophant. Even when you were in karmic energy, you were never as karmic as this ex. You were never as grimy and karmic as this ex, as this bitch, as these people in this cult, as this stinking ass parental mammy figure, okay, or mother figure or parental figure that was working with other karmic family members to come up against you. They hated you because of your light. They wanted it. They wanted to siphon your light to manifest with, because they're wicked. The Most High don't deal with them. This is why they gotta play in sewer magic, okay? You were the generational curse breaker. Yeah, they coming to an end. It's death on the motherfucking tongue. Every bitch that played in your motherfucking face, played on your top, and spoke on your name, is death on their tongue and on their fucking heels. This karmic ex of yours is going into the fucking grave, okay? In every possible way. Spiritual hell, spiritual judgment, physical judgment, emotionally bewildered and losing it the fuck all, okay? Endings in every way and form of their life with this stinking ass karmic ass mammy that they couldn't say no to when it came to the money. This ex fucked on this karmic mother figure in the spirit and in the physical, okay? And was making deals with devils, okay? Along with this karmic mother figure to sacrifice you, okay, anybody to get the job done, okay? This is what this karmic mother figure was thinking, because she didn't want you to go off and be happy and be loved and her not be able, or your parental figure or your karmic family, they didn't want it to ever be a day or a blue moon, etc. I think the strawberry moon is coming up. Never be a day where you would be able to benefit off of your own light, your own destiny, your own elevation, your own spiritual giftings, your own favor. This karmic mother figure will rather die, okay, than to see you walk away. Etta James, okay? She would rather die. And this karmic ex feels the same way. They would rather die than to see you walk away from them. So your spirit team and Most High Mother and Father and them spirits that really get busy of the light and dark, that really fuck with you and your soul, these people wanted your soul. They coming after their ass like white on fake rice and brown on organic rice. They on their ass like stink on shit. Karmic judgment is eating up this goddamn dark cursed community, these cursed towns, maybe the town that you live in, these neighbors, these federal government facilities, okay? The government, the federal government, the postal workers, okay? These motherfuckers was operating, okay, in tandem with these dark organizations. Your dark ex is a damn Eastern Star and a fucking Mason. Your karmic mammy is a dark sewer witch tied up to politicians, Eastern Star style, okay, Boule style, okay. These motherfuckers are not like you. They done made dark oaths to these to these entities in which they could consider devils, and they are devils, okay. They're not of the light. This is why they have to sacrifice instead of doing the actual spiritual work and, being in tandem and doing the actual work, so that the divine, okay, could allow them to co-create their reality like you. You are a master manifester. I know I am, divine beings. I'm an earth angel. I'm a star seed. And the people that I'm speaking to, the divine feminines and masculines that I'm speaking to, you are too. Your enemy, this karmic parental figure, mammy figure, fucking old, dirty, stinking, pussy ass hoe, okay, with this dirty ass warlock or witch or whatever, They know that. Why? Because they've been siphoning your energy and stealing your energy and tormenting you and having you walk around in an identity that isn't yours with black magic and spell work. Now that you see this karmic mother figure, now that you see these karmic fake friends and exes and these dark communities and how deep this shit went, how sinister this shit got, okay? How deep these dark Masonic ties with these dark Masons and dark Eastern stars and politicians and governments and, statewide, nationwide, they all knew who you were, hoping to keep you away from yourself. They wanted to sacrifice your soul, and this karmic mother figure has failed, and so has this motherfucking ex and this dark community. It's multiple neighbors that are under judgment in places where you used to live, and people that you used to know that you let go of, okay? You let their asses go to evolve. You let these old people go. You let my people go, okay? These people wanted to hold on to you like the corrupted Pharaoh, the evil corrupted Pharaoh in Egypt didn't want to let go of the Hebrews, okay? They're of the same bloodline. That's why they blended in the story. The Most High Heavenly Father and the Divine Mother said they are the children of the covenant, okay? They trust in me. Their foremothers and forefathers trusted in me. And the 40 days and 40 nights, the flood, the 40 years in the desert of ancient America, the original Kemet, we are the holy people of the book, okay? The scrolls. I know I am. We are ancient Mayan, ancient Egyptian. We are the people. We are the original people of the planet and of the earth. Okay? The Alpha and the Omega. The first shall be the last. We was the first and we was the last. And now we're going to be the first again throughout, okay, these wicked systems, okay? Ancient Egypt, this distorted patriarchy of the US system and the global system moving in patriarchy, which is a distorted matriarchy, that goes against nature and that goes against women. We're going out of that now. We're aligning to the divine. Those of us that are elevated, new world leaders, elevated to call judgment and to bring destruction to those people, places, and systems that do not serve the divine and nature. Yeah, we're here to do that. You're a spiritual judge, my divine feminines out there, or my divine masculines. And these people coming up against you, you were the test to your karmic mother figure and parental figures. They didn't know it though. You was the test to this fucking ex. You was either going to be their blessing or you was going to be their goddamn lesson. And they chose for you to be their lesson with continuing to put money on your head. This karmic mother figure, I know mine did. Celinda Boy Graham, aye, motherfucker, you ain't no goddamn captain, and you're going in a fucking dirt, bitch, along with this dirty ass ex, this string of fucking exes that you put spiritual hits out on me to take me out, okay? And it didn't fucking work. And now y'all ass is getting eradicated off the fucking earth, and your lives is being cut the fuck short because you wanted to take me out, but I'm relevant and you not. Woo. I'm divine and you not. I elevated to my divine purpose and regained my soul, and you and the rest of your fucking cronies, these dark communities and this wicked ass cult that you was working with this dirty ass fucking ex, okay, are soulless. You're disgusting. You're despicable. You're rotting. Your flesh is rotting. You're cursed. God, you done fucking curse your bloodlines. You done fucking curse yourselves. You done fucking curse everything in your motherfucking life, okay? And lights is out for you pussy assholes. You gonna pay in the afterlife, and you gonna pay every fucking dime in sin and bloodshed, tears, and torment that you done caused me and that all of you dirty ass rats, okay, and body bags and prostitutes for wickedness have caused many animals, children, and innocent people, as well as sick people. We know what you did to your husband, Celinda Boy Graham. We know that you sacrificed him and took him out, okay? We know that you got my karmic ex to take him out, okay? He already was dying and sick. You see, y'all don't got a soul. Y'all don't have y'all got negative, evil spirits within you, and that's why you're going to the pits of hell. I had a dream about this karmic fucking mammy getting swallowed up and hunted down and hunted and snatched, okay, and haunted, okay, by a dark entity. And this is the fate of her and this karmic fucking ex. This is why this old bitch and this dirty ass warlock that was running around destroying people, doing mental spells and all types of high level black magic on people, making agreements. Yeah, this was the worst mistake of your fucking lives. All of you motherfuckers that was involved. You got children. This warlock got children, and he out here doing death spells. His dirty ass witches doing death spells. Reverse the roles for my divine masculine supreme beings that's listening to this. I'm a divine feminine. I resonate with this message, and I'm gonna speak, okay, the words that spirit is putting on me to speak, okay? It's a death to all of y'all and that bullshit y'all was doing, okay? Spirit watched it, okay? Spirit watched it. That's the thing. See, when you're ordained to do something, when you're ordained to speak something, when you're ordained to live a certain life, can't no devil, can't no dark witch, can't no dark warlock, can't no dark cursed town or city. You motherfuckers got, or you motherfuckers done went and got everybody and threw everything at me and the Divine Collective, and we still alive, bitch. We still alive. We still alive. We still alive. All praise to the Most High. But you dirty pussy assholes won't be. Yeah, I'ma keep talking my shit. Yeah, I'ma keep running my motherfucking mouth. Cause you pussy assholes tried to shut me up, and I'm still fucking standing. I'm still fucking talking. But y'all could barely stand. Let's talk about it. Your houses is getting blown down. Families being ripped apart. The cult going against each other. Everybody that you motherfuckers put, okay, before me, the divine and the Divine Collective, okay, this karmic fucking mammy figure, these fake parental, you motherfuckers. See, they only liked y'all when y'all got money, when y'all had money to spend that wasn't yours, when y'all was stealing energy, when y'all was doing witchcraft for me to walk around with my money and then flaunt in front of other motherfuckers to make it seem like y'all was something big. Oh, you was just the sugar mama. You was just Big Daddy. Bitch, what are you without me? What are you without my energy? What are you without my power? What are you without my protection? You pussy assholes ain't shit. Let's go. Ooh. I'm really a child of the cosmos, baby. You done fucked with the wrong one. You may have lost one some, but your ass damn sure gonna lose this one, bitch. Let's go. Let's go, man. We gonna run this motherfucking shit back. It's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. When you really a star, it's nothing. I know you pussy assholes is mad because you couldn't take me out. You couldn't take my supernatural talents and gifts and abilities. You can't stop my shine. You can't take my glow. You can't steal my destiny and my legacy and my family and the spirit and in the flesh and the 3D and in the 5D. And because you wanted to use me as a sacrifice, you wanted to wipe out my entire lineage because them entities that's in y'all is destroying y'all, because it's obsessed with destroying me because I am a somebody and you pussy assholes chose to be nobodies. So now you're nothing, okay? You're expendable to the divine because you're rat packs, you're bitches, you're dirty, you're stinking, okay? And you're gonna be left stinking and stiff, okay? Y'all going into the fucking grave. All them old hoes and them young hoes that was coming up against me, okay? This is the energy. Yeah, this stupid ass, gully ass, dirty ass mammy is fucking under judgment. Yeah, and she's in spiritual fucking court. The bitch is fucking sick. The whole got cancer or some sort of autoimmune disease for being wicked and demented and disgusting and being jealous of me. My karmic mother hated me, wanted to be me, okay? Hated me, always wanted to stop my shine, to block my shine, always on riding on my coattails, wanting my star power. Ain't no way, bro. You hating on somebody that you supposed to be teaching. You hating on somebody that you supposed to be guiding and shielding and loving, but you just, this karmic mammy figure wasn't nothing but a past life hater, okay? She wasn't nothing but a fucking body bag, okay? And similar to this ex. See, these was motherfuckers that I trusted in the past. I don't know more. Okay, I trusted this karmic mother figure. I trusted other family members. I trusted this fucking ex. I came true. I came with my whole heart and my whole soul. I was true. And what they wouldn't tell people, y'all, okay, news flash, behind the scenes, okay, in real life, not in their fake ass reality world. These is a bunch of fucking psychopaths and narcissists. But behind the scenes, when that dirty ass mammy was on her fucking knees, out of surgery, okay, and she never would have anything good to say about me, and when people would say good things about me, she would say, oh no, not her, oh no, not her, it can't be her. Yeah, it is me, bitch. You knew it was me when you needed me and you was on your fucking knees and you needed me to help you, get up after your surgeries, anything. And when look, let this old hoe get sick and go have to go through with a fucking surgery. That's the only time I'm not so fucking bad, because she could benefit off of my love and my kindness and me just being empathetic and being divine, okay? She's a fucking pathetic bitch, okay? And so is this fucking warlock. He had everything to fucking lie and talk about me and talking real fucking greasy, similar to this mother figure. Yeah, they were in cahoots like they were in the past life to take me the fuck out and the divine collective the fuck out and be the ones closest to you, okay? Because the enemy wants to use the ones closest to you because it's harder to let go. It's harder to let go of somebody that that birthed you, and that you always had a natural, want to love and to build and redo and fix a relationship that was already doomed because this stinking ass parental figure or this old stinking ass hoe was always trying to destroy you behind the scenes, trying to block your spiritual gifts, trying to steal your destiny and your legacy and make it seem like you needed her when really she was dependent on your motherfucking energy, codependent. That's why the bitch was going crazy. That's why she got desperate. She was working with other people, okay, other family members, and they was getting their ass tore out the frame. So her last resort, okay, along when that spiritual judgment and physical judgment was on the horizon, was calling this dirty ass ex of the past, okay, this fucking warlock. Reverse the roles for my divine masters to send this motherfucker in to spiritually take your life, okay, to spiritually, financially, and physically strip you of everything and leave you for dead and half crazy. This is what they was doing. Now he going, this warlock, this ex of yours is going half crazy. Their ex, okay, that they was working with against you with this dark cult is losing their fucking minds, losing it all, okay, losing their kids, losing it all, homes, assets. I'm hearing relationships, cult ties. Motherfuckers is getting away from this motherfucking ex because they got death on them. They got karma on them. They a fucking tower. They're walking destruction. Okay, and it's their judgment. Okay, you call judgment on this fucking ex, and you call judgment on this fucking mammy figure, and their asses is in a fucking sling. They didn't know it was you, but now they know. Okay, you did your shit silently, divine being. That's why they didn't know. They thought you was somewhere crying about them. This karmic mother figure, parental figure, thought you was somewhere down in the dumps because they made you feel like an outsider, didn't invite you to the fucking picnic or some ghetto ass bullshit. This ex was the same way. Oh, thought you was somewhere sitting down and shaking in your fucking boots, wondering why. Yeah, you went through a phase. Damn, this parental figure and these family members really be, not wanting to exclude me and treat me like an outsider. But every time they want something, every time they need something, every time they need this, they want you to babysit, they want you to help them, they sick, they coming out of surgery, oh, they need somebody to talk to, they need somebody to vent to and trauma dump on. Divine being like me, okay, and other divine beings, whether divine feminine or masculine, you always are the number one that they could call. You the go-to, you the cleanup girl, you the cleanup guy. No, this karmic fucking family and his mother figure, as well as his ex, that was treating you like you was the cleanup crew, like you was the second fucking choice, like you was the I'm hearing this ex was treating you and wanting you to believe you was second fiddle. You was the third wheel. This ex wanted to force you into being in some fucking demonic throuple. And this karmic fucking parental figure wanted that for you. This karmic mother figure and or parental figure wanted you to fall. She wanted you to feel down in the dumps. She wanted you to be with somebody that was going to portray you and break your heart in a worse way over and over and over and over again. This karmic mother figure wanted certain karmic friends and relationships to do the exact same thing, portray you and break your heart and stab you in the back over and over and over and over again, because this karmic parental figure and or mother figure never wanted you to know what real love felt like reciprocated, because you would instantly pack up and leave that dirty ass bitch and them karmic family members, friends, and exes in the fucking past, and you ended up doing that anyways. Now they sitting somewhere looking fucking pissy, shitty, sick, and cursed, wondering why, praying to the Most High, and their prayers are falling on deaf ears because you're the child of the cosmos. The Most High sent you, and they wanted to kill you. Ooh. The Most High sent the boat. You was the boat, divine being. I know I was. You was the boat. You went through a Job experience. These motherfuckers, literally, you went through a Job experience. I know I did. This entity was like, hey, talking to the Most High, hey, I bet I could turn her against you. I bet I can have her not believe in you no more. I bet I can break her faith. Just let me send in a few of these motherfucking Decepticons. Let me get in. Let me get close up on them. Let me whisper in their ear. Let me talk to them after they done, been beat down in the spirit by those that was close but was cloaked, okay? Let me get close to them after they done been robbed and stripped of every fucking thing and blinded. Don't know where the attacks is coming from. I bet I can turn your best daughter or son against you. And the Most High said, you know what? Challenge accepted. The Most High already knew your soul. The Most High already knew your spirit. I'm a warrior spirit. I'm a warrior soul. We supreme beings out this motherfucker. This ain't our first rodeo. We love to fight. Our soul and our spirits love to fight. Woo. On some other shit, you hear me? But for righteousness though, not just to kill just because we got power and we got connection. No, that's why we got a lot. That's why our magic run deep. That's why we got certain ties that we can pull on, and our name is good. See, this karmic mother figure and these exes that were possessed and giving their lives over to these dark entities, they were just using the physical to see whether you would choose the Most High, your divine mission, your divine purpose, or whether you would choose your mother and your father and this ex that never gave a fuck about you and tried to set you up to kill you and murder you since you was born. Let's go. They was attacking you in the womb and we still made it. What up? Let's go. We made it, man. They threw death at us, and guess what? They didn't know that we were death angels. We came prepared for this mission, and the mission shall be fulfilled. Okay, this is the energy. This is what your ops didn't know. This is what the karmic mother figure wanted. She didn't want it. She hated you so much. The entity hated you so much that it would rather take this karmic motherfucking mother figure and family members the fuck up out of here with these exes, a string of exes and dark communities, because it was meant for all of them to bind up and to get up against you, to bind themselves to death, to bind themselves to their fate. This is what happens when you come up against a chosen one, a real one, okay? Everybody loves to look at the chosen, the aspect of being a chosen one as light and love. Yeah, that's an aspect of it. But in order to get to that right body, you got to go through the pits of hell. You're born into hell. You're born to your enemy, similar to what happened to me. Okay, I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this in my soul, okay? I'm feeling this in my spirit, you hear me? And, we were tormented and traumatized, okay? I know I was, but I had to get through that hate. I had to get through that rage. I had to feel that pain and that torment of being abandoned, of being fed on, of being devoured, okay, in the spirit before I even knew who the fuck I was. When you come here, your memory is wiped, okay? But when you do that spiritual work, when you say, you know what, divine, I'm going to trust in the divine. I don't know how long this is going to take, but I know I got to do something. And your enemies, the same ones that were coming up and armed up against you, whether family, friends, communities, exes, cults, whatever, they actually push you into your awakening, okay? They actually push you to go through that ego death. They push you because it ain't no life living with people like this around. With people that would snake you out for fun. With people that smile in your face with poison behind their back, potions behind their back, knives behind their back, guns behind their back, whether in the spirit and in the physical. Who needs enemies when you have family members and mother figures and parental figures and friends and exes and dark communities like this that's close up on you? That's why you can't see these people, who these people are, when you raised by them, when they so close to you all the time. It's like when you close up on something, you really can't see it. That's why the divine had to back you up. When the divine and your spiritual team, I know mine did, when they guided you to go, whew, you didn't know what was going to happen when you was guided to leave these people and take that leap of faith on your own journey, but you knew you couldn't stay where you were. Like how I felt, I knew I felt death. I felt somebody coming for my jugular. I felt somebody coming and shooting at me, okay? And I knew it was multiple people that were shooting at me. I knew a few of them. I knew the enemies that I was seeing, but it was some enemies that was close up that was behind my back. For me, it was my ex. It was their ex. It was their partner. It was their groups of minions and etc. that was shooting at me. But you know what? In the spirit, I already knew. God, woo, it's a whole nother message. God is a whole nother level. I already knew who was shooting at me, who was shooting in my back, who never thought that I would see the forest for the trees. But I felt the betrayal in the mist. I felt the betrayal even when they thought I was blind. I seen the cameras. I felt the recording me, but I didn't want to accept it at that time. Whew. God, this ex that recorded me And or your ex that recorded you, my divine feminine and masculine supreme beings that could have took pictures and videos and shared text messages of you triggered and going off, and then it went along with the false narrative of you being the problem, you being the toxic one, you being the freak, you being a freako, you being the one that was diseased, and all the while it was this ex. All the while they were the one that was a free for all. This ex is also bisexual. All the while they were fucking their friends for pay, for pleasure. All the while they was running through females, etc., males, etc., for money, for pleasure, to scratch that itch, okay, that you did not allow them to use, to scratch with you being a part of their harem, okay? And so they vowed to destroy you. They vowed to poison you. They vowed to curse any relationship, any friendship, any romantic union that you had behind the scenes for years, watching and spying on you with divination and working with your karmic toxic family members, because without you, they're nothing. Ooh. And with you, they felt like they were everything. Off your power, off your blood, off of your misery, off of your torment, this ex wanted to chain you spiritually and emotionally to them so that they could enslave you and manifest off of your power, while in the physical realm they left you for dead. In the physical realm they could point at you and say, hey, aha, I've seen it, type shit. That's in the Bible, okay? Lying on you, working with family members against you, fucking on your family members and cousins, okay? Your cousins and your family ain't shit. This ex ain't shit. They was fucking on each other. This ex was fucking on your friends in the physical, in the spirit, because everything was all good. It was all merry. Everybody was fucking and drinking and having a merry old good time at your motherfucking demise. That's why the divine guided you to get the fuck away from these goddamn bastards. Yeah, because they were setting up to rob you. That's the energy. Yeah, they in spiritual fucking court right now, in the spirit and in the physical, okay, trapped in their motherfucking heads. It's karmic mother and every motherfucker that she paid and convinced to come up against you, known and unknown, okay, to rob you, like this wicked ass goddamn ex, okay, that would do anything for money. This karmic mother figure is a whore for the damn entity that possesses her, and this damn ex of yours is being destroyed and overtaken by this damn entity that is obsessed with destroying you, mirroring the entity in this karmic fucking mammy figure or parental figure. Yeah, they're both in motherfucking spiritual court and physical court of I'm hearing grave illnesses for the grave injustices they did on you, not knowing you was a fucking spiritual judge. Yeah, past life union. This karmic mother figure was a past life enemy, and I'm hearing in the spirit, and like in the last message, spirit is bringing it back to me, baby. It's all in me, baby. It ain't on me, it's in me, okay? This karmic mother figure was fucking this ex, okay, in a past life. This is why this karmic mother figure was jealous of you, aligning with the karmic this karmic masculine ex. Reverse the roles for my divine masculines, aligning with this karmic ex, okay, that got tangled up with a dark sewer maiden witch that mirrored this karmic mother figure, okay, that who was robbing this goddamn karmic masculine blind. Everybody was on his dick, okay, because he was siphoning your energy off of him with this karmic mother figure. Oh, just didn't take her energy. Do what you need to do with it. I'll pay you. Just get her up out of here. You get what I'm saying? Like, put them a lot of money was paid for, okay, to get you up out of here with this ex that would do anything, okay, for the bread. He sells himself. He sells his kids. He traffics himself. He traffics kids. Now his operation is going down with this ex, with this damn dark cult that plays in black magic and smuggles and drugs kids and takes spiritual hits, similar to your karmic mother and what she paid him to do and repeat on you, because the last time the motherfucker did it, they stripped you financially. So they left you in a financial drought and left you for dead in the underworld. And bitch, over and over and over again, I know I did, came back wearing a motherfucking chinchilla leading a fucking pack. But guess what? This karmic mother figure and this fucking dirty ass ex of yours with this fucking cult and this fucking doppelganging ass bitch, all of them is goddamn clones and doppelgangers. If the roles was reversed, they wouldn't have made it out, and they know it. If the roles was reversed, they already know that they couldn't come up, they couldn't experience none of the shit that they put you through. This karmic ex is now going through a fraction Not even a fraction. With this karmic mother figure and these motherfuckers that came up against you, and they cop and please. They got their fucking tacos tucked, their tails is tucked, but they was doing that shit to you and sending that shit out like it wasn't nothing, thinking that they would never be held accountable. Oh, just as long as they knew the right dark witch to cloak, just as long as they was able to go to the right root practitioner to be able to cloak and to cover their spiritual and physical crimes. Bitch, it don't matter what practitioner you go to. You, this ex and this karmic mammy and these motherfuckers that's in this shit, their magic ain't working. Both of them hoes is stripped of every fucking thing. They have no power. They have no fucking protection. And the spirits is haunting them and they being possessed. They're being stopped. They're being blocked. Their health is destroyed. Financially, the well is run dry because they can't get to you no more. See, they was all in for robbing you and trying to curse your name and curse your life and muddy the fucking waters of your name to everybody that you used to know, that you knew, and that you never will fucking meet in the physical. Okay, but now that they have been blocked from your energy, now that this karmic fucking stinking mother figure and family members and this dirty ass ex is now blocked from your energy, okay? And now that they was used to beating you up in the spirit without you fucking really knowing what was going on all the way because you didn't know all of the players, okay? And you was going and trusting motherfuckers that was bringing your energy back to them. Or no, I'm hearing bringing certain information about you, valuable information back to these motherfuckers, okay? Whether you knew they was in tangent or not, with these family members, these fake friends, and these exes. And so they knew exactly what to hit. They knew exactly what to attack, okay? You didn't know that this karmic mother figure, or you didn't want to believe that these karmic parental figures and mother figures and fake friends and this fucking dirty ass demonic ass ex, all of them are fucking demonic. You didn't want to believe it, okay? But you not believing it was causing you suffering, was causing you grief. Okay, these people change you emotionally to them. This karmic mother figure binded your sexual and root chakra energy to her as a child to drain you, to sell your energy off to all of these entities and promises of money and affluence and keeping up with the Joneses and being seen as something fucking important. Your karmic mother figure, whether you know it or not, parental figure ain't nothing but a dirty ass, ghetto ass bitch, witch. And she don't, these, just like your fucking ex, they don't work hard. They get together and scheme. They work hard to scheme on a motherfucker. Stay scheming type of energy. Because niggas always trying to get ahead. Your karmic parental figure, mother figure's a fucking nigga bitch. And this dirty ass warlock is a dirty nigga. Okay? Ready to pull the trigger on you, but didn't know that you were bulletproof in the spirit. Didn't know the spirits that protect you. Didn't know that you got supernatural protectors that these pussy assholes will never have the opportunity to have. But they definitely will have the opportunity to come up with them in the spirit because they've been playing on your fucking top and sending you death. Don't feel sorry for these hoes. They're going in a fucking casket. Okay? The casket sharp, casket ready, just like how they wanted for you. Yeah, this past life union, this karmic fucking mother figure and this goddamn ex was together in the past life. Okay? Fucking on each other in the past life and was setting you up for fucking slaughter. And they succeeded in the past life because you didn't want to see who the fuck these people were to you. The roles and certain physical who they were to you might change. It might be a friend. They might be a spouse in this life. It might be a friend, close friend in this life. It might be a parental figure or a family member in this life. But they were close up on you, and they was playing on your motherfucking top, and they set you up to be the sacrifice. This ex gave you a way to be a sacrifice, and it didn't work. Now he's a sacrifice. His family is sacrificed. He's watching people die. He's watching children get taken away. He's going in jail. This karmic mother figure is watching people die. She's dying. He's dying. Their relationships are ruined. Okay, their foundations are not steady because they was too busy attacking yours instead of getting their shit out the mud like how you was doing. But they was just trying to siphon your energy to keep your life, your great destiny from you, like they actually was going to be able to steal it. If your power is not for nobody else, these weaklings are too weak to embody your energy, so they wanted to break your energy up. Okay, well, we're going to get money off of this, and we're going to split this with this karmic family, and we're going to kick y'all this, and we're going to do this and do that, and you take a little bit of her light, and you take some of her light or his light. Or no, because these pussy ass body bags are too fucking weak to hold your energy. They would go crazy if they tried to hold your energy all in one, the energy that I walk around in, the energy that divine beings walk around in. Yeah, this is why the cosmic mother is out here. Yeah, the cosmic mother is out here protecting us. Why? Because we're of the light. We're balanced with the dark. That's why. And these karmic mother figures, this ex, okay, the one that's so obsessed with you, the one that was playing on your top, the one that said that you wasn't shit and they didn't give a fuck about you, lying to this motherfucking build a bitch or build a nigga that they were supposed to be creating to I'm hearing to replace you. And they seeing it now. It's a fucking joke. Spirit is saying, not this one. Yeah, this is an ex that was rolling around with females and males and rolling around with children and suffocating and strangling animals and all doing all types of blood sacrifices with this dirty ass mammy figure as well. This is what they do. This dirty ass karmic mammy figure is a dark fucking sewer witch. Okay, and this warlock got with the same type of bitch. Okay, these motherfuckers align. Your karmic mother figure aligns with this dirty ass ex for my supreme divine feminine beings. Reverse the role of your divine masculine. Okay, an ex that mirrors your karmic mother, a bitch that's a whore, a bitch that's a prostitute. They all prostitutes. They'll fuck for the paper. Okay, if it's about the money, then they listening. Okay, they don't give a fuck about love. They don't love themselves. They only love doing diabolical things and getting away with it, sacrificing people and getting away with it, doing fucked up shit and cloaking their energy and then running off and feeling like they, that extra rush. See, this ex of yours, my divine feminine supreme beings, okay, reverse the roles of your divine masculine. This ex had a thing. He got off on attacking you with this witchcraft, with this high level witchcraft, paying people to do this witchcraft, traveling to get this witchcraft done. Okay, and you're the same with your karmic mammy. Yeah, confirmation. Yeah, they were doing a whole lot of fire sending it towards you. Okay, but it did not prosper. This ex of yours was sending death towards you over and over and over again with mirror magic and root work from this fucking ex-spouse that was also jealous and obsessed with stealing and robbing your energy and using this fucking fallen soulmate from a past life that betrayed you, that wasn't shit to you in a past life, and you seeing a nigga or a bitch as nothing because they never was nothing without you. Yeah, this is the energy. The cosmic mother had to step in so that they could not kill you. This is the energy, y'all. I'm picking up on this. Self-care. These people didn't want you to care for yourself. They hate that you care for yourself. They hate that you love yourself. You are loved. The cosmic mother and your spirit team and your galactic and spiritual and universal family loves you. Who the fuck are these body bags? You just came here to do work for the divine and your ancient ancestors and for the earth. You have a divine mission, new earth leaders such as me, such as you, such as we, okay? These people don't. This ex wanted to get in the way and block your road, okay? This ex wanted to block your success, okay? This was their main job with this karmic fucking mother figure and these dark, wicked family members and dark cults. They wanted to block you. These entities were obsessed with stopping you and blocking you and harvesting your energy for the kingdoms of darkness, okay? Nephilim energy, okay? Dark reptilian energy, okay? And this warlock is it represents the infidel and the Bible, okay? He represents the fallen angel. He's lost his wings, okay? He could have been somebody, but he did not do the work to redeem himself with your light, divine feminine, that you poured into him, you being there for him. He thought that you just didn't see that he was never nothing but a no good nigga and a fucking faggot. You saw it, you felt it, but you know what? You were guided by the divine to pour love into this motherfucker. You was guided by the divine to help him, to try to lift him up in a way and pour into this motherfucker. He took your energy and went back to the karmics fucking around. Oh, I could get this bitch. Oh, I could get this bad bitch off this energy. Okay, cool. And the nigga got strung out, not only on drugs and alcohol, but on your energy, on what your energy could do, what he was able to attract, what the doors he was able to open. See, this ex of yours, divine feminine, okay, similar to, this is my story. This is our story. As I speak aloud, okay? This ex of yours got addicted to what he could do with your energy, similar to this karmic mother figure as well. They got addicted to a certain lifestyle, addicted to a certain status. They were using your energy to open doors while they pointed at you and called you a bum, wanted you to be homeless, wanted you to be ass out, wanted you to not have nobody there to love you and to support you and etc. When really that was their fate, not yours, for their diabolical actions. This ex would sit back into your life to call judgment on you like they did in the past, within this lifetime, and like they did in a past lifetime, with coming in with a smile, but really hiding their hate for you, but really you were able to see. Whew. It was just, I'm hearing the Most High, your spirit team waited for you to not only accept that you needed to let go of this ex before this ex killed you again. And for me, my spirit team told me damn right out. The last time the motherfucking nigga came in to rob me and I was going through a tough time already, and the nigga came in not offering no help, no advice, no prayers, no nothing, like how I would pour in and give to him, and similar to this karmic fucking mammy and to other friends that I thought were friends. They were always coming with the fucking handout, okay? Never coming to give, never coming to listen, never coming to give a kind word. And when they did come to listen, it was only to see what the fuck I had going on so that they could curse it and hex it and wish damnation on it, so that they could take that energy, okay, of my failure, that they were actually manipulating the energy and the circumstances to siphon that and transmute that into their success. All right, yeah. My spirit team was like, "Are you gonna let this nigga kill you like he did before?" And I heard it as clear as day. I remember I was in agony. I was suffering. I was alone. I didn't have nobody to turn to. I already was going through a tough time. Housing instability, job instability, but I still got up every fucking day. I still got up and supported myself. I had to be my own motherfucking cheerleader. I didn't have a whole bunch of cocksuckers around me, yes men and yes bitches. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Just as long as you gonna pay the rent, and just as long as you gonna, buy the section in the club, just as long as I'm gonna be able to fuck on you and siphon some of that good old energy out your dick that you stealing from a divine supreme being while you sit around and talk shit about him. Yeah, that's that. No. My spirit team said, "Are you gonna let this motherfucker kill you?" I heard it in my goddamn ears, and this is before I fully awakened. But I knew it was life or death, and I had to go. This warlock didn't know my ex from the past, and your warlock or ex or witch from the past for my divine masculines and divine supreme being feminines. See, you couldn't announce that you were really done. See, with this motherfucker, they had already known you from a past life, and then they had already seen certain patterns, in you, that you still loved them, and they awakened that love and that dedication in you from a past life. And I'm hearing with love spells and glamour spells and emotional manipulation and energy cord attachments to your sacral chakra. It was all a ritual, a humiliation ritual, a past life spiritual hit. You were supposed to be the sacrificial lamb. I knew I was, from these karmic family members and from this ex that was actually lining you up for the slaughter, not thinking that you were ever going to be strong enough to let them go. See, they had done so much magic. They had done so much high-level black magic from different groups, certain different priests, certain practitioners, certain cults, okay? This karmic mother figure had been doing spell work on you when you were young, okay? Before you even knew what you were and who you were. You were in a state of amnesia, okay? This karmic mother figure wanted you to stay there so that you would be the sacrificial lamb, and it didn't fucking work, okay? She done got the whole goddamn world and the dark shadows involved, including this fucking ex and everybody else that he got involved for the money. Because you are a high level soul, because you are highly spiritual rank, you outrank all them pussy assholes. This stinking ass family member, this karmic mother figure, this fucking parental figure, karmic, okay? And this fucking ex. You outrank all of them. That's why they all had to come up against me, and they had to come up against you. These bitches didn't want no smoke one-on-one, and they had to hide behind the scenes to do it. Bitch, if you sending that shit, be man or woman enough to say what the fuck you doing. But they not. They operate in the shadow. These are cowards. See, they only was able to win when you didn't Trust your intuition. When you wanted to, this ex, spirit is telling me this ex and this mother figure wanted you to second guess your intuition. They didn't want you to trust your gut feeling. They didn't want you to trust your spirit team. They didn't want you to trust what God was showing you over the years. Okay, when you used to make excuses. Oh, he probably was having a bad day. She's probably had a bad day at work. You're not their fucking punching bag. You're not the object of their fucking pain, but they treated you like that. And this ex treated you like that. This karmic mother figure treated you like that. Certain family members and certain exes that you continue to attract and that was being sent in by this karmic ass mother wanted you to be down and fucking out. They wanted you to be out of your goddamn mind. They wanted you not to believe in yourself. They knew how powerful you were. They knew how powerful you were, even if they didn't know all of who you were. Confirmation burp. Thank you, spirit. Because they knew what they was able to manifest off of your energy. This is the message. Whew. They just didn't want you to know. They didn't want you to love yourself. This karmic mother figure didn't teach you how to love yourself because she didn't love herself. She didn't want you to love yourself. She didn't want you to take care of yourself. She didn't want you to value yourself or who you gave your body to, because this karmic mother figure is a fucking prostitute and she wanted you to be holed out with other prostitutes of the opposite sex so that warlocks, so that the gay down low warlocks is what spirit is saying, so that they can harvest your energy and take it back to their cults and their dark eastern stars and their Masonic brothers, so they could all fucking suck in your energy and be married and pretend like there's something so much better than you when they never were. Checkmate. Yeah. This karmic mother figure is never fucking loved herself. All types of I'm hearing mental illness. This ex had mental illness. Okay, this mother figure never made you feel supported and loved. She would gaslight you, love bomb you, okay, glamour you, doing all types of high level black magic and witchcraft on you, okay, throughout your entire life, to get you to put your guard down, to get you to forgive, and to get you to want to start over again so that she could come in and stab you in the heart and stab you in the back with other family members, okay, with other parental figures, okay, with these exes, with other people in the community, okay. This bitch never thought that you would leave her the fuck alone before she was going to be able to sacrifice you. And guess what? Scatter remains in the reverse. This is what they wanted to do to you. Don't feel bad for these karmic mother figures, these family members that's falling the fuck dead. Don't feel bad for this fucking ex that's dead in the head and taking over with dread in the bed. He can't get out the fucking bed right now because it's eating his ass alive. That entity that he wanted to send to you. They were sending illness to you, sicknesses to you, HIV, AIDS to you, herpes to you, cancer to you. That's why this karmic mother figure is somewhere dying of cancer. That's why this fucking ex is somewhere dying of AIDS, okay? With the same bitch that he was comparing you to, trying to have playing monkey in the middle, flying monkeys, okay? Aiming and arming these motherfuckers against you with lies similar to this karmic mother. And now they've made their fucking graves with trying to put you in yours. Yeah. Yeah, this is the energy. STI. Yeah, this karmic mother figure paid this ex to come in and give you some sort of, to send you, okay? Paid him to send you some form of sexual infection and or sexual disease, an entity attachment. This ex has a lust demon, a entity within him that he thirsts for lust, okay? He thirsts for connection. It doesn't matter, a female. This ex has been with females, males, non-binary, transgenders, okay? Gay males, down low males, in which he is warlock. This is what he is. Okay, he is an entity that controls his penis and controls his life and controls his mind. Okay, he likes to be laid down with little boys as well. He'll take a little girl as well because it's about the energy. Okay, this ex is not even in control of his own fucking life. That's why he sits up all night and all day watching you, trying to stalk you in the spirit, trying to stalk you on social media, trying to send motherfucking Decepticons into your life to trick you and to confuse you, because it's all about your energy. This ex is obsessed with your sexual energy and probably never laid down with you more than a few times in the physical, but this motherfucker was robbing you in the spirit and the dream realm and the astral. And now that you are safe, covered, and protected by the blood of the Lamb and with supernatural protectors, this motherfucker is sick and cursed and dying and he can't heal. Ooh. Neither can this stinking ass karmic mammy. Karma a bitch, ain't it? Ooh, freedom. You get to go away free. Okay, this is what I'm hearing. They wanted your freedom. They were fighting you for your soul. They were fighting you for your destiny. This cult, this ex, this karmic couple, this karmic mother figures, witchy sisters. They were fighting you. This karmic warlock ex to my divine supreme beings. Reverse the roles for my divine masculine supreme beings. This ex was fighting you with dark masons. Okay, you were supposed to be the sacrifice so for his life to go up, for him to rank up in the Masonic lodge. Okay, for him to continue to suck dick and take it up the ass, on which he loves doing for money and for pleasure and to rank up. This is a motherfucker that don't got no pride, no self-esteem. He's a horrible father. He's a horrible person. He's sick. He's sick in the head. He has a warped development. Why? Spirit is telling me that this karmic warlock had a stinking karmic mother figure, a stinking no good bitch that was overly fake religious, just like your karmic mother. Okay, but this motherfucker chose to be evil and wicked. Okay, chose to be evil and wicked and operating in the shadows and being in a fucking closet instead of staying true to who the fuck he is and coming out and saying, you know what, I like males. Or you know what? I like males. I don't want to like males anymore from the rape or penetration that happened to him as a child by both spirits saying it's females and masculines, which is a horrible thing. But bitch, you can't go around hurting people, okay, because you were hurt. You are an adult. This warlock doesn't treat, he doesn't act like an adult. He acts like a fucking child, similar to probably his karmic mother and your karmic mother, my divine supreme and supreme beings. They've been traumatized as children, a lot of the times with trauma, with abuse, emotional abuse, neglect, and sexual abuse, okay? And they're in a warped state of reality at the time where that trauma happened, okay? They never grew the fuck up emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. And so they are still wounded. And so they wanted to wound you, divine supreme being, and steal your destiny and steal your life. They didn't want you to elevate to your divine love, to your divine purpose, to you having a loving family and reciprocal relationships. They wanted to siphon your energy, live your life, okay? Because it's already written in stone for you to have abundance and wealth and protection. And so this ex and this karmic mother and these other motherfucking jealous bastards that they got turned on and turned out in your energy, they all, I'm hearing this karmic mother and this karmic ex that was working together with this dark cult community, karmic couple, this ex, etc. They would rather say, oh, I won't let her go and be great and heal and evolve over my dead body. I don't want her to be loved. I don't want her to be around people that loves her or him, you know? I don't want her to be in a loving relationship that's reciprocal and, you know, where she's being loved and she's giving love and she's being poured into. She's not just being drained. See, with these karmic mother figures and these exes and these fake friends and these people, they were so polluted by these dark spirits and with these entity attachments. They've already sold their souls, okay? They're not worth much, but yours is. This is why they were fighting you tooth and nail for your destiny, because they had already uh ancient dark entity and promised this jinn, okay, that he was going to be able to bring you in. Similar to this karmic mother figure who promised you to a dark entity and or a jinn spirit, okay, etc., at birth for her to come up. I'm hearing when before you were born, this karmic mother figure was damn near penny pinching, trying to keep up with the Joneses. After you were born, and she knew your destiny, got a peep, got to glare into a piece of your destiny and knew that you had abundance and stardom and fame and talents and protection. This karmic mother figure did that so that she could live off of you. That's why she never wanted you to leave her. That's why she put it in your mind since young that you was only going to be, she was the only person that was only going to be there for you, to love you and protect you. When really it was all a Jedi mind trick, because this karmic mother figure was a past life enemy and possessed by a past life entity that always wanted to harm you, to kill you, to drain you, and to sacrifice you, similar to this ex. Come on now, Holy Spirit. you get your freedom. And yes, you were guided not to trust this warlock, okay, being sent in, okay, in the past, okay, it could be present or it could be future, for my divine feminine supreme beings and or divine masculine supreme beings that are listening to the sound of my voice. I know my voice will stretch far, okay, because I am the divine. I work for the divine. All praise to the Most High Mother and Father. And yes, reverse the roles of your divine masculine. I'm speaking from a divine feminine perspective, but at the end of the day, we are all made up of divine feminine and masculine energy. The karmics are just made up of sewer energy from doing all that sewer magic and being wounded and unhealed and bitter and angry and jealous of the divine collective, because we actually loved ourselves to do the work on ourselves, okay, to heal ourselves, to heal our inner child, to balance our shadows, to align to our divinity, whoo, to regain access to our soul. Yeah, this warlock came into your life, was sent back in from this karmic parental figure and or mother figure, because she was fucking desperate, and so was he, because they were getting judgment because of how they did you in the past and in the past life. They didn't know. So they said, okay, shit, let me go back in. We gotta run away, because they done did so much fucked up shit to so many fucking people behind the scenes that they just knew it wasn't from what the fuck they did to you, but it was. Woo. You call it judgment. You healed and you called judgment. You went away. See, these people thought that you was living in shame and guilt. No, you were sitting somewhere healing. You were sitting somewhere in peace. You were sitting somewhere in peace and seeing the level of peace that you had. The Most High, your spirit team allowed you to feel certain levels of peace. Okay, as giving you glimpses of what your life will be like if you continue to keep these fucking enemies, these Decepticons, and these devils out of your motherfucking life. See, that was encouragement once you got to a certain form of healing and you took the first step. You know, it's all something's always scary a little bit when you doing it for the first time. You going off on your own. You starting something new. You on your own. All you had was you. I know that feeling, because all I had was me. I had to get it from the out the mud. I didn't have nobody to run to and ask for help. I didn't have a motherfucker where I could go and stay at their fucking house. I didn't have no family members that was really fucking with me. Yeah, you know the difference between fake ass family members and fake ass motherfuckers that you meet along the way, that yeah, they'll help you, but you know it's always something else they want. You know, they gonna use it and try to throw it back in your face because they really was jealous of you your whole fucking life. You know, if it's somebody that you met along the way of the opposite sex or the same sex, the bitch or the nigga will try to set you up, okay, to get backdoored, or the you know, in order to stay at the motherfucking place to get on your feet or whatever. He gonna want to fuck. He gonna want some sex, shit like that. You don't have time. I had to turn all that shit down. Ooh, 11111. Yeah, spirit. Yeah, talking that shit, okay? Shout out to the divine. I had to turn all of that shit down. I had to go through the underworld, and it made me strong. Woo. I had to fight up against beasts and demons and dark entities and dark spirits and the undead, while my enemies in these ops and dark communities, like many of the chosen one had went through that rite of passage. This karmic mammy and his ex and these dark cults was sending that shit to me every fucking day. I had to battle every day and every night. I went through my 40 years and 40 nights when I went through what I went through. But I learned. I learned that in the midst of that, Spirit showed me. Spirit said, where the fuck are all of these people at now? Where are these people that you poured into, that you gave your love to, that you showed love to, that you gave your time to, that you prayed for, that you would go out of your way to help, that you would answer their phone call no matter where the fuck you was at, okay? Instantly, even if it was, I'm a little busy right now, but I'm gonna call you back in a little bit. You showed up for these people, these family members, these parental figures, these friends, these exes, okay? And they did nothing for you but want to drag you down. See, it was only about, once I figured out, oh, they only want to have connection to me so that they can come back in and steal from me. Oh, they only want to have connection to me because they want to keep the doorway open so that they don't go through judgment for what the fuck they did to me behind the scenes. The witchcraft, the cursing, the hexing, the paying for spell work, the doing these dark seances, the fucking on each other and siphoning my energy, the fucking on these spouses and siphoning my energy, and the backdooring and the betrayal and the heartbreak, time and time and time again, that I felt even when I didn't know exactly who all was involved. See, I chose the divine and I chose myself. And I don't regret it. I don't feel mad about it. I don't feel regretful. I wouldn't have it any other way. I wouldn't have me going through my dark nights of the soul, my ego deaths, because it's levels to this. I would not regret those lonely, cold nights where I was left out literally in the fucking cold with nothing and nobody from the past. Because that shit built me. It built me from the ground up. It built me from the ground up. You can't take nothing from somebody that you didn't give. When motherfuckers from the past try to come back and you done already built something and you done got it out the mud and you done elevated and you done co-created with the universe, they can't take it. They can't take nothing from me. They can't take nothing unless you allow them to get in your mind, unless you allow them to get in your bed spiritually, physically, emotionally, energetically, unless you. The only way I'm Spirit is telling me, the only way I pause because I'm getting the download in the midst. The only way that these people could successfully come back in and bamboozle you and try to trick you and strip you out of your life spiritually, physically, emotionally, financially, is if you allow it. And I said no. I'm not giving no love to nobody that didn't give a fuck about me. I'm not saving a motherfucker that left me to die, left me to starve, left me out in the cold, left me with no warmth, didn't even throw me a blanket, tried to strip me financially and threw me to the fucking wolves, not knowing I was a wolf myself. Oh, let's go. Let's go. I'm not praying for none of these motherfuckers of the past. Family, friend, foe, ex. I'm not lending a ear. I'm not lending a kind hand. I don't have a good fucking word to say to motherfuckers that was devils to me that did everything to try to stop and block me from succeeding, from elevating, from aligning with my divine purpose, from coming back to my true self, my soul. Because they wanted my soul for themselves. They have to pay for their sins in full. Leave them out there. Leave them out in the cold. Leave them out in their sickness. Leave them for their bodies to rot. Ooh, that's what I'm hearing. Strange fruit. Leave them hanging on the trees with their blood on the leaves. Blood on leaves. Strange fruit. Ooh. Black bodies swinging from the tree. The birds will feed as their flesh rots in the sun. Blood on leaves, yeah. Blood on leaves, yeah. Whew, this is another level. God, this is another level. I'm hearing another level, New Devil. Shout out to Nina Simone. That was my interpretation of that song. But yes, this karmic X is hanging. Spirit, I gave this karmic X, my divine feminines and my divine masculines out there, reverse the roles for the karmic feminines that did you guys in. Okay. Spirit gave my ex and my karmic family in this dark community enough rope to hang themselves. And they did just that with a smile, thinking that they were hanging me. Blood on leaves. Your blood's on leaves. You thought it would be me. You thought that your schemes. You knew that you had me. You treated me badly. You. Ooh. Wanted me sadly in the tomb. But what you wanted and wished for me is you. Those are the flowers on the casket. Those are the flowers on the casket, y'all. My ex, this karmic community, this karmic mother figure, parental figures, these karmic families, dark cults and organizations, cursed cities, towns, etc., businesses and entities, platforms, government and federal government ties, workers, everybody that was in on this shit is cursed to poverty, death, and sickness. But this X from a past life, these past life enemies, or possessed by these past life entities, are getting their asses tore out the frame, y'all. This is what I'm hearing. Yeah, the carrier of Isis energy. Yes, baby. Watch your mouth when you're talking about me, ho. Yeah, strong aura. Yeah, they're mad because their aura is not strong. Okay, you could be a child of Isis, my divine feminines out there. You carry the energy of Isis. Okay, you are a divine supreme being. Okay, you have a very strong energy, a very strong aura. This karmic masculine and your karmic their ex. Okay, I'm hearing the feminine ex and the lavender bride, feminine ex and the masculine ex. They really I'm hearing they were all jealous of your energy, but they just used this warlock and their sexual perversions and fantasies, yeah, confirmation, to siphon your energy through them. Yeah. Mm-hmm. This is the energy. You did not trust this ex from the past. You did not trust these family members and nobody from the past because you knew when you were going through your transformations that you could not let nobody from the past, somebody that used to know you, somebody that is seeing the old versions of you that don't no longer exist anymore. They have no place in your life. Yeah, confirmation birth. Thank you, spirit. Confirmation. Yeah, your ancient ancestors, okay, are out here to get rid of this stinking ass family member, parental figures and karmic family members that was putting money on your head, paying this ex. Paying these exes in this dark cult, okay, to come up against you. They all getting their asses tore out the frame. While you get your freedom, they get imprisonment in the spirit, in the energetic realm, and in the physical. I can't make this up. Otherworldly energy. They tried to take you out. Otherworldly energy, divine feminine. They tried to take us out. Okay, and they fucking failed. All of the people that you done paid, all the traveling you done, all this money that you done put on the divine collector's head, such as me, and you pussy assholes still couldn't take us out. You still couldn't kill us. You done got a whole fucking town involved, a whole fucking cursed city involved, certain groups, Masonic, Eastern Star, demonic lodges, okay, dark masons, okay, dark communities, politicians, I mean government workers, federal government workers. Who the fuck didn't you get, and what the fuck didn't you throw? You did everything, including throwing the house, the sink, the toilet, okay, everything that you motherfuckers could think of as far as high level dark magic and sewer magic that you motherfuckers love to swim in and use, and it didn't fucking work, and now you're goddamn cursed. That's what the fuck it is. This is why this warlock is going crazy, because his magic ain't fucking working. Okay, because they're used to the shit working on everybody until me, until us. Until you come up against a real chosen one, a real child of Ra, a real child of the cosmos. Yeah, dark entity. Yeah, this X and this karmic, this cult and these karmic family members were possessed with a dark entity that they let run their ass into a brick wall off a fucking cliff. Okay, they hanging now. I can't make it up. They was doing this witchcraft like gym work. They was doing this like somebody in the gym. This warlock could also have been, I know, in this case for me, somebody that loved to play sports, was very competitive, very fiery, very, fire sign energy, very, the water and as well in the chart, manipulation of energy in a way with words to glamour and to use illusion and deception magic. It didn't work. Yeah, this motherfucker was working out in the gym, fucking, and also running around doing this dark black magic, and as well as doing this magic with their spouse. Okay, they shouldn't even be thinking about you, divine feminine, but they somewhere fucking crazy over you, and the fucking spouse is somewhere hating on you, and both of them separately and together was doing magic on you with this dark fucking cult. And now the nigga don't, he down on his dick, he down on his luck, he broke. He don't know where the fuck his next meal is coming from. Homeless. Car shit, if he got a fucking piece of a car left, the shit is on his way out. Okay, accidents, money problems, can't maintenance it, repo, car repo, house repo. This motherfucking ex of yours took money, okay, and invested money to to put it on your head. Just that's how arrogant and confident he was, and being able to bamboozle you, gain your trust, and take you out and spiritually annihilate you. So to him, this dark cult, this bitch, and your karmic parental figure and family members with these other dark people that they was working in tangent with, the amount of money that was on your head and the amount of money that this karmic masculine accepted from this high level jinn spirit that he has given his life over to, has given his soul over to bring human sacrifices in exchange for money, power, and fame. It was going to be life-changing money if they would have been able to take me out and or you out. But since they didn't, since they failed, like the entity knew that they would, because the entity knew more about you and who you were and who protects you than your wicked ass ex, their partner, your dark family members, these cursed towns and cities, and this dark cult that was working with them. This was a dummy mission. This was a death mission that your ex rushed into without even fucking thinking, not thinking that he was going to be dead as a fucking doorknob, fucked up, cursed, and with no protection, along with everybody else that he was working up against you. And he didn't get anything out of the fucking deal. All of what he invested, that money he took out the bank, put his house up, put his car up, put his life on a fucking line. This is how much he thought that he knew you. This is how much he thought that he outranked you and that he was able to outsmart you. Just as long as he was able to have a conversation with you, as long as he was able to talk you out of this and that. He really tricked his fucking self. Spirit tricked him. He tricked himself. And the Most High wanted to set this motherfucker up to take down this whole goddamn cult, cursed town and cursed city and cursed families and organizations that have been killing and trafficking children, animals, people, smuggling drugs, underground tunnels, underground rings, sex rings, identity theft, stealing people's money, hacking their devices, pretending to be them, all of this shit. Organized crime. This is what your ex was into. And he can't do none of that shit now as he dies sick and fucked up. Yeah. He being put on his ass with Jim in the reverse from all of that, continuing to send you high level of black magic and root work, and coupled with moon magic and blood magic and mirror magic to siphon your energy in, to manipulate your emotions and to harvest your energy so that they could be able to take it back to this dark cult and they could manifest and do this and do a little bit of this and do a little bit of that and cloak in your energy and go rob and kill and commit crimes in the spirit and the astral and the dream realm and the physical, and then go back and then once they were done and throw it on you so they could walk away scot-free. This is what this ex was doing. He never loved you. Yeah, third party union is in the reverse. This your karmic mother figure, karmic family members, this dark cult, this couple of which your ex involved that was robbing people for a job, for sport, like they were robbing you. All of them are being set the fuck down. This person is getting a divorce from this fucking marriage that they're in because the love spells and the binding and the money. You were the money and the energy source. You kept this fucking union alive, just like you kept your karmic family members' pockets fed, okay, while you was somewhere struggling and in misery and torment, and they was somewhere laughing and talking down in your fucking name. They was somewhere sitting up in your energy. That's what they didn't want nobody to know. The tricks that they was using on you don't work no more. You don't want no dirty, dark witches in your energy to report back to the fucking hive. You don't want these karmic family members around you no more. You don't want these dark cults around you no more. You don't want these same dirty ass, jealous ass, envious ass DLXs, in different bodies with the same spirits running up in you and running around you and playing on your top and leaving you heartbroken and abandoned and continuing to put you in third parties. You're not getting into no motherfucking third party situations no more. You don't want nothing to do with none of these people from the past or nobody, no physical fucking vessel that carries these same dark spirits and entities as a friend, as somebody in your community. You don't want nothing to do with them. As a potential lover, you don't want shit to do with these people that mirror these people from the past. You learn your fucking lesson, and that's why you were spiritual awakening. This ex and these karmic family members didn't want you to spiritually awaken. They were sent in to spiritually block you from awakening. This is why they were doing magic and fucking around in your energy and fucking on your top. I'm hearing that certain family members, certain cousins that was fucking on your exes, okay? It was certain friends that was fucking on your exes. Your exes was fucking your friends, and your friends was fucking your exes, okay? Your exes was fucking your parental figures, your cousins, your mother, okay? Etc. They was all doing this in the physical and in the spirit just because they got off to you not knowing. See, this ex and your family members got off to the thrill of playing on your top, of you not understanding what the fuck was going on. That was the thrill, that was the high. This ex is somewhere out of their fucking mind right now because this is somebody that chased cheap thrills, quick microwavable pleasures. This is an ex that don't want to put in the work and work and build something. Didn't never want to build nothing with you. They wanted to build on top of you. They wanted you to be down in order so that they could take your energy and benefit off of your death, off your demise, off your ending to build. This is an ex that ain't a motherfucking man. He just walks around and pretends to be one. He needed your divine masculine energy to pretend to be the real divine masculine that he never fucking was supposed to be because he chose not to. Ooh. And then he wanted to take your divine feminine energy and give it to this fucking sewer maiden, this dirty ass, stinking ass hoe with a stinking ass cursed pussy. Okay, from all that womb magic, with fucking with doing it on you and attacking you with this nigga and without this nigga, with these witchy fucking sisters, this dirty ass sewer maiden. Okay, and they got an open fucking relationship, so he not even they would just go and cheat on each other with females and males. They're both bisexual. They both swing. They both do these dark sexual rituals, you know, on each other, children, etc. It's anything for the bread, okay? And this is why this motherfucker is filled with dread in his bed with AIDS, okay? And the karmic ass bitch that he thought was always going to have his back, these certain friends, these people in this cult, they're separating themselves from this warlock because they know he ain't shit. He telling. Motherfuckers in the cult is telling, and he's telling. American gangster style. He wants to, as long as I don't gotta go to jail, and he's fighting tooth and nail, but whatever he do, whatever trick he send, is not gonna work. The cosmos has already ruled against him because you were the one that was sent in to give him another chance at divinity, to give your divine karmic, no, not divine, that bitch ain't divine, that karmic fucking parental figure, mammy figure, another way to go into their divinity through trusting the divine and doing right by you. You were the golden ticket so that they didn't have to try to destroy you and feast off of your energy and siphon and make you the sacrifice so that they can live big. They didn't choose that. They chose wickedness. So this is their fate. Don't feel sorry for these motherfuckers because they would not have felt sorry for you if the success of the sacrifice would have been successful. Yes, Isis, you carry the energy of Oshun, okay? Isis and Oshun, shout out to the goddesses, okay? They came out. You carry the energy of Isis. They wanted to destroy you, okay? Because you are a very powerful energy, okay? You are a very powerful soul. You carry a very powerful aura and presence that makes many people around you insecure. This warlock, these karmic family members, these dark groups and communities, they were very insecure, okay, around you, okay, because your energy is so big. It speaks for itself. It's bold, it's loud. That's who your soul is. That's who your spirit is. And they were very intimidated by you, of your courage, of your strength. And this is why they wanted it for themselves. Your karmic parental figure, family members, and this fucking ex and this dark cult and these cursed communities of people, bottom feeders, okay, and hate mobs and flying monkeys, excuse me, that they got and aimed and armed against you. Yeah, they not getting what the fuck they bargained for, and they under judgment, okay, for going against you. Okay, this is what I'm hearing. Yeah, enemies are hating. Yeah, the spiritual hit ain't work. Okay, they sent death to you many times. This fucking karmic couple with your ex involved sent death to you multiple times, over and 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 over, because they wanted to sacrifice you and win at all costs, because they wanted to rob you. Confirmation, double confirmation. I burped 2 times. Thank you, Spirit. And they were not able to successfully bring you in as a human sacrifice to this dark entity. So they are the dark entity. Their families and their children are the spiritual sacrifice. Your karmic mother figure is a sacrifice. Their finances, their health, their wealth, their reputation that was built on lies is the sacrifice. Okay, everybody that they spiritually and physically took out and sacrificed and or drove them crazy through suicide spells and mental magic and forcing them to take themselves out. They all get justice while I get justice, while you get justice, divine supreme beings. And this is why we're here for, to take down this entire fucking operation. The enemies are continue to hate. They're gonna continue to hate. Let them fucking hate from the background. Let them hate from the fucking bleachers. Let them hate from the other fucking side, because a lot of these people, including your ex, is going to fuck out. They've cut their life short trying to cut yours short. Okay, yeah, let them hate. Okay, from a distance. Okay, this is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing new levels, new devils. These people just taught you how to tighten up. These people just taught you the game that you were in, that you didn't even know you were in, and you was defeating these pussy ass warlocks, dark spirits, dark witches, covens, groups, cults, cursed dark communities, without even knowing you was in the game. Ooh. It's checkmate. Yeah, it's 3 witchy sisters that were doing spell work. I'm hearing that spirit is telling me that it was this dirty ass sewer maiden bitch that this warlock ex, okay, was fucking on, okay, and was supposed to let go of when he met you, but he went back to something that he knew that was toxic and nasty and disgusting. Okay, instead of elevating and doing right by you and doing right by the divine in itself, his self hate caused him to go back with a witch that he going to die with. Okay, that didn't love him. Okay, that was with him only for the money, and he was only with her for the money. Okay, and I'm also picking up on these witchy sisters. Your karmic mother figure and parental figure was working with 3 witchy sisters in the family or outside of the family. I'm hearing both. Okay, to come up against you, to send you dark magic and spell work, and it's being reversed and it's backfiring on their asses. Yeah, upgrading the game. Yeah, they wanted to take you out so you could be the sacrificial lamb, my divine feminines. Okay, supreme beings. Reverse the roles of your divine masculine supreme being for an upgrade in the game. Yeah, you were supposed to be the sacrificial lamb so this dark your ex could rank up in the Masonic lodge, the same lodge where he likes to suck on dick. Okay, the same lodge where he likes to take it up the butt, but he not prideful on what the fuck he likes to get off to behind the scenes. Okay, he'll be out in the open pretending to be a man's man, but he not. He really getting pounced on and pouncing on males for money and to rank up anything for the bread. Okay, this is why he's being humiliated in the same way that he humiliated you and dishonored you in the past, my divine feminine supreme being, and many others. They all get justice, while this pussy ass warlock and all of these damn dark witches, your karmic family, etc., they all got to go through judgment. Okay, we call it judgment, and that's what the fuck we're getting. Okay, yeah, he wanted to get an upgrade in the game, trying to disparage you and put what who he is on you, similar to this karmic mammy figure that was working with this motherfucker. Okay, they wanted your light, and they wanted to take your light and divide it up in the spirit and the physical on what they was going to get off of you. Okay, by robbing you of your life, and now they ended up robbing themselves, their lineage, okay, and their children if they have any, because they're cursed and they owe you in your bloodline karmic debt that this nigga don't have the money to fucking pay. Yeah, they was doing this shit for an upgrade in the game. Yeah, this is a warlock that is very prideful and egotistical and ready to risk it all and win at all costs, used to winning every fucking thing. But that's the thing, even all winners know that it takes you losing, okay, maybe once or a few times, and taking L's in order to actually truly work for and work for and actually feel the fulfillment and the joy and the power of a win. Okay, this is a warlock that was used to getting his way. Okay, and he's like a little fucking kid. He's like a little boy that didn't get his ass beat. Okay, he's being beat by spirit. Spirit is sitting his ass stupid ass down because him and his damn witchy bitch and his coven and his dark cult with these karmic dark communities and families have been running a fucking muck for too goddamn long. Yeah, upgrading the game. I'm pulling on this energy, baby. I got it in me. I got it in me. I fly like a butterfly. I sting like a fucking bee, bitch. How the fuck I deal with you is how the fuck you deal with me, bitch. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. You was fucking with a champ. You was fucking with a spiritual warrior. You was fucking with a spiritual assassin. But I'm divine. Those of us that are of the light, we're divine. We're not just gonna be going out there scheming and tearing, ripping things away from people and playing in sewer magic and conjuring dark spirits and jinns and goeshas and etc. to utilize them and their power because you bitches was too weak, okay, to do the work, to be balanced with your light and dark. Bitch, we got people on both sides protecting us. Yeah, I can't make this up. This X wanted the upgrade off of your fucking demise with your karmic family. This is why they were in tandem and paying each other and working with each other and pillow talking with each other on your demise, divine being, but it's really theirs. It's their demise and it's your rise. That's how spirit flips it for the chosen one. That's how spirit reverses the roles on a motherfucker. Hit a quick uno reverse on a motherfucker. And now they getting their ass tore out the frame while you get to move forward in your life, divine feminine and or divine masculine supreme being, because you earned it. These people didn't earn it. They didn't earn the right to have your life. You worked for, you did the spiritual work. It's your life. You have the life rights. If after you did the spiritual work, it's yours. It doesn't belong to them. It doesn't matter if they don't think that you're supposed to be owed a high spiritual rank. You earned it from multiple lives of elevating and kicking wicked karmics asses, okay, and coming out on top. You earned it. You walk through the fire and you emerge better through the flame, okay? These people too pussy to go through the flame, but they just like the sin flames, okay? Sin magic and sin spell work. And now they don't have no fucking power and no protection. The upgrade in the game off of you was really their motherfucking demise. Yeah, these people are possessed. This X is probably I'm hearing he's a homophobe, in front of the community and shit like that. He's, presents as a heterosexual male, but they would be appalled. The community and his family and shit would be appalled, okay, of what video footage and evidence of him having all of these sausage parties and what diabolical actions with him and little boys and little girls and adolescents and what how he likes to womanize women when really he actually hates women. He doesn't really respect women because he doesn't respect his fucking karmic mammy, okay, that scarred him as a little boy, okay, and then allowed certain females and males to have their way with him. He never got over it. So he took that out on you, divine feminine, okay? He took his mental illness. He took his childhood wounds and his tragedies as a walking train wreck out on you, not knowing that you had went through a lot of train wrecks and traumas and childhood traumas of your own. He didn't give a fuck. Okay, so now spirit isn't giving a fuck, and now you are being guided not to give a fuck about him and nothing else connected to him or these fucking people. Yeah, like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, I ran it back for a pussy asshole. Yeah, it's off the motherfucking top. Yeah, I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Yeah, all praise to the Almighty. I'm still alive, and these karmics ain't gonna take me out, because if they could, they would. Ha 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 ha. But they can't. Okay, and that's why them pussy assholes is mad. That's why you bitches is bitter. That's why you stinking ass dirty dicks and pussy ass niggas and stank pussy bitches that's running around reeking of herpes and sores in your mouth and on your puss and on your penis is oozing of that yellow liquid, okay? Because you bitches is disgusting, and now you walking around in that same energy of death that you love to send to me and many others, okay? Bitch, you tried the right one and the wrong one at the same motherfucking time. Yeah, let's see the time we got on this motherfucker. Oh, spirit is telling me I got full rain. 144. No, it's 144 on the clock. Yeah, let's go, spirit. Thank you, spirit. Okay, so the first card out with this, okay, with the tarot, I'm gonna run it back because that was just Oracle alone. That was just me pulling the energy off of Oracle alone. I already know the energy because I'm a goddess. Okay, I already know the energy because I done did the reading already before. And spirit is telling me that I'm just getting real. I'm getting real critical, okay, with it, because I can keep going and going and going and going and going and going and going. See, my enemies don't like my willpower, because anything they throw at me, it don't do nothing to me. Okay, they throw it and it get transmuted. They throw it and it get blocked and used. Okay, thank you. thank you. We're gonna take that energy and we're gonna make something out of it. We're gonna make something out of nothing. This is why your enemies hate you, supreme beings, and this is why my enemy hates me. They can't stop me. They can't be me. Okay? They mocked me and they eating all of the motherfucking words. Okay, this is the energy that they ever spoke against me. Okay, spirit is cutting their fucking tongues out of their goddamn mouth. Okay, and sticking it to them in the and where the place don't shine is what I'm hearing. Okay, thank you, spirit. This is the energy. So death. This is the clarifying the tarot. I can't make this up. This karmic mother figure was working with this ex to bring a death to you. I know mine was working to bring a death to me and it was blocked. Okay. They sent in this King of Wands energy, which is your ex from the past. Okay. These both two major parties or whatever that was playing these roles was from a past life. Okay. Possessed with dark entities and dark spirits, okay, from a past life entity. You blocked this motherfucker that came in to bring you death, coming in as a past lover, coming in as a fake friend, coming in as a familiar face, okay? This person, okay, was watching you behind the scenes, okay, watching you work, watching you use your spiritual gifts and abilities that they were siphoning and stealing from you, stealing money opportunities. This ex with your karmic mother figure was sabotaging your career. This ex with their spouse was attacking your money, your career, your business, okay? Attacking your spiritual giftings because they wanted you to be dormant or for you not to believe in yourself so that they could take that energy. Your ex, this fucking despicable ass DLX of yours, this Warlock 144, 144,000. You're one of the 144,000. That's what Spirit just gave me with that download. Thank you, Spirit. They wanted to take your energy with basically making you feel like you was confirmation, basically wanting to make you feel like you was a failure and that your ideas just didn't work or you wasn't as tapped in as you was feeling like you were, similar to this karmic mother that had been doing black magic and work on you since you were young to stop you from tapping into your high priestess abilities. Okay, and you saw it. Okay, the Most High and your spiritual team gave you a glimpse. Okay, gave you a vision, gave you a dream, gave you an intuitive nudge, gave you a past life vision, okay, gave you that energy, put it before your eyes so that you would be able to see what was actually going on and you saw it. Okay, you are absolutely on your throne. You're in your high priestess of the light energy. You got your crown on your head, and this ex wanted to come in and strip you of that with bringing you death and endings, financial poverty, mental illness, torment, trying to attack your foundation, okay, and take you out and wipe you out so that he could benefit off of your death, so that this cult, this ex, and this karmic mother figure and these dark communities could benefit off of your death. This is what it was all about. 144,000. They're mad because you're a part of the 144,000 and you're chosen and they're not. Yeah, you saw that this devil was coming. You saw that he was being sent. You saw that he was being sent by your karmic mother figure, which is a fucking she devil. You saw that this karmic warlock is a fucking jealous ass demonic ass bitch, and you know somewhere it was a demonic ass bitch that spirit revealed to you in the past that was in the background of this warlock masculine, okay, that was attacking you, that was hating on you, okay, that was using this warlock that to abuse you by using him and taking and pulling him to her and keeping him from you. But really this warlock really was fucking itself because he thought he was going to be able to win with this karmic feminine and going against you with your karmic mother figure. But now oh my god, this devil card is actually a bitch with horns on it with a stairway. He chose the stairway to the pits of hell and to the underworld with going against you. I cannot make it up. The emperor in the reverse. This is him. This is who you blocked. Okay, him and this damn bitch, him and this damn stinking ass mammy. Okay, you blocked them for good reason. Okay, guess what, these motherfuckers sent this damn warlock in because they miss you. They miss the person you used to be. They miss the you that used to let them get over on you and lay down and just take it. They miss the version of you that used to just take these spiritual blows and hits and heartbreaks and betrayals and then forgive, and then they continue to give you these fake ass apologies and then come in and do the same shit, ignore you for the bitch that ain't nothing, okay, playing on your top, okay, texting you, going ghost, okay, ignoring your calls, setting dates and plans, this ex, okay, and running around and not even even giving you nothing of an explanation. And then whenever the fuck this pussy ass, hoe ass nigga, this gay ass nigga would come back, he would just come back with no explanation, with a fucking smile, as if you should be grateful that he was sharing his presence with you when it was the opposite way around. Yeah, this you came up out of that. Your finances are healing, your health is healing. These motherfuckers were sending you poverty, health spells, mental illness. They was attacking your business. They was running off any potential friends and lovers and people that was coming in to help you. Okay, yeah, and because they wanted you to stay down so that this X could come up, so that this karmic community could come up. You healing now. You in the Five of Pentacles. This why the bitch coming back. You and your nine of Cups energy. You and your sexy, young, successful energy. You loving on yourself. You caring on yourself. You eating well. The Most High protecting you. Your spirit team is protecting you. All praise to the divine. And so this karmic, jealous ass parental figure, family members, your stinking ass whore mammy, dark witch mammy, okay, sent this fucking warlock in that is linked to a dirty ass witch just like her. Doing anything for the bread. Bitches that like to fuck for the money. And his warlock like to fuck for the money. And he was fucking you over for the money as well. Fucking over on you for the money. Fucking in your energy and playing on your fucking top for the money. Okay? They sent this warlock in, this emperor in the reverse, this devil energy, okay? And you saw him coming, okay? You saw him coming. I'm hearing you called him. Ooh. God. And he heard you. He heard some sort of distress. He heard some sort of distress sounds. He heard your emotions just all over the place. He heard, your energies just flowing so abundantly with I'm hearing with passion. With life or with expression, and he was already doing magic on you behind the scenes with his dark fucking this dark witch and his fucking demonic ass sewer mating spouse, the one that he's okay with walking outside with. There is a lover in the background, okay? They all was feeding on your energy is what spirit is telling me. So this warlock emperor in the reverse, okay, agreed to come back into your life like they did in the past, linked to a past life, to bring you death, to strip you, and to stop this karmic mother figure's judgment, as well as to get out of arrest, because this warlock was under judgment in the spirit as well, okay, and in the physical. And now they know it's because of what they did to you. So he was rushing in the Knight of Swords energy on a fucking horse, full speed, to put to get close to you, to put a knife through your heart and a knife in your back. I'm hearing he was going to stab you in your back, and the knife was so long that it was going to pierce your heart. It was to wound you, okay? It was to cause an injury, to cause some trauma, to open up a childhood wound he thought that you still had, okay? But you didn't have any, okay? Your emotions were safe and protected. Your mind and your heart was safe and protected, okay? Because you had already learned and you had already healed, and you already had left him in the past, along with the karmic mother figure, anybody from the past that left you out in the cold and didn't help you, didn't pray for you, didn't check on you, couldn't give you no gas money, couldn't give you a place to stay when you needed it, couldn't give you a kind word or authentic word of advice or love or prayers at all. You left them right in the fucking past. Yeah, this X is now being forced to let you go. I linked this up in the past. Thank you, Holy, in the past reading, y'all. Spirit is bringing it out again. So this X, this is right. The Six of Swords is right next to this this Knight of Swords. This X was sent in to steal from you, to steal your family from you, your divine family, your righteous, divine, protected lineage, to steal your spiritual gifts, talents, and abilities, okay, to steal your stability, okay, to steal your spiritual gifts, to steal your power, okay, to chop you down, to sacrifice you, to steal your spiritual ranking, okay, to give it back to this dirty ass sewer bitch, to take it back to the cult, to take it back to the jinn, okay, and they were not able to do it, okay, to make sure that he was going to be able to get some money, okay, from this karmic mother figure that had a hit out, a spiritual hit out on your head for a life insurance policy. They was lying in court. They was stealing your inheritance, okay? They was doing identity theft, a fraud in your name, taking out loans in your name. This ex and this fucking mother figure with this fucking bitch, okay, that was sitting up in your energy pretending to be you. All of them was living off of you, okay? Buying cars, houses, lines of credit, loans, payday loans, PP loans. This ex this fucking couple, this bitch that was with your ex, with your karmic fucking mother figure and a parental figure, was in court lying on your name, saying that you were unfit. They didn't know where you were, working with other family members, saying that you were crazy, saying that they didn't hear from you when they had connection to you. When they was on, they had your phone number at that time. They had the ability to text you at that time, but they wanted to rob you, so they couldn't have you in the courtroom. And they worked with this ex, okay, that was also doing magic to set you up, to attack you, financially strip you, so that they all could eat well, so that this community could all eat well, so that they could be set for life spiritually and in the material realm with money off of your death. And it didn't work. This ex, this frenemy, this fucking cursed, this cursed demon seed, fallen angel warlock, was sent in to wound you, which he was so very confident in trying to do, to steal your money, to stop you from working, to shake your foundation, and to cause you to self-destruct, and to give him leeway and open the way into your heart and your emotions, so that he could destroy your healing, your heart, manipulate your emotions, and destroy everything that you built for yourself without his pussy ass and without your fucking pussy asshole family members and parental figures, okay, that was going against you, okay? Only if they're karmic, okay? This could be a cousin, this could be somebody that was like family, etc. But guess what? This motherfucker gotta let you go, because you outrank him, because you left them in the past, because you seen him coming, because you didn't give him a way into your mind, into your heart, into your bed, because you called judgment on a motherfucker, okay? And you left him on red, just like he left you many times, where you was crying yourself to sleep, wondering why, who did it, and why is he treating me this bad? Why is he abandoning me? Why is he fucking with my head? Why is he making promises of family and a nice home and a business, and he's telling me he's healing, but the nigga wasn't doing no work. He was only fucking around on your top to set you up for the fucking slaughter. And now this fucking nigga is sitting up sick, dying, and fucked up, wanting you to have compassion on him, and wanting the Most High to have compassion on him, and the Most High, and you don't. He getting his behind handed to him, along with this fucking karmic mammy figure. Yeah, as you get to move forward on your new beginning, as you get to be blessed with a long, great life, with a great destiny, with all the great divine things that the divine says was yours, that is written in stone. And the very reason why they were coming up against you and fighting you so hard for your destiny, because it's something that they will never have, because they are wicked. Okay, these people are going in a fucking grave. Okay, this X was the last resort from this karmic community and from this karmic mother figure to before you elevate it to a new timeline where they could not reach you, because they operate in the shadows and black magic and cursing and hexing people and stealing people's life and stealing people's innocence and sacrificing animals and doing all types of demonic baneful magic. Okay, this motherfucking thief gotta let you go. Okay, he lost. He's a fucking sore loser. You beat the fuck out of him. Your spirits beat the fuck out of this dirty ass warlock and this stinking ass mammy and this fucking ass cult, this fuck ass cult full of fucking peasants, okay, who was coming up against you as an ancient royal heir. Ancient Egyptian heir, by the way, hoes. Universal and spiritual royalty is what you are. Yeah, you get to move forward. And this motherfucker that was fighting up against you with your karmic family and this dark cult, 5 of wands, that was sending you all kinds of witchcraft and root work, death magic, root work. They was mixing this shit together. Moon magic, mirror magic, death magic, high level shit. They was paying a lot of money to take you out, but we still alive, baby. We still alive, ho. And we gonna continue to live while you hoes go in the fucking grave, fucked up, pained, grief-stricken, and full of death. Okay, yeah, they can't do it no more. It's backfiring on them. Their magic is not working to fight up against you anymore. And this is what they were doing it for. They wanted to steal your 10 of cups. They wanted to stop you from being loved. They wanted to stop you from coming into contact with your soul tribe, with family members and new family members and a new lineage and a new spouse, divine spouse, and new money and new stability and you being in your star energy. They wanted to stop you from having reciprocal relationships, both platonic, romantic, etc., with your spirit team and with yourself and with the Most High, with your spiritual family and the family that you are to create. on multiple different levels. Confirmation. I heard the car honk outside and I burped twice. Okay. Triple confirmation. These people were not able to steal your 10 of cups. Your 10 of cups is yours and it's not for them. Your power is not for them. Your destiny is not for them to steal. It's not up to them. It's up to the Most High, and the Most High has spoken. Okay, yeah, their manipulation ain't working no more. This emotional manipulator from your past that was I can't make this up, came out. Spirit confirmed it again. Spirit is speaking in twos. Okay, with the 7 of Swords, he came in as a friend from the past through social media, through in the spirit. He was always smiling in your face and attacking you and stealing from you and siphoning from you and stripping you and robbing you of your energy. Okay, sending motherfuckers in to do it as well, working with this karmic mother figure. Okay, so that they could get the drop on what your next moves were, what your next plans were, what your next business was, what you were working on, so that they could curse and hex it, so that they could take your misery and your failure that they was basically, I'm hearing that they were manipulating the energy to make it look as though you were failing and this and that, but you really were winning. Okay, you really were winning, but it was all about getting you to not believe in yourself, getting you to doubt yourself and your abilities, and the fact that you're loved, and the fact that you're strong, the fact that you're tapped in. This is why they hate you, because they could not take you out, they couldn't destroy you, and they can't be you. Okay, this is the energy. Yeah, this X. Okay, you rejected this motherfucker's cup. Okay, 7 of Cups. Yeah, he was used to I'm hearing tricking you, or getting you to pulling you back in, just as long as he was able to have, as long as you had the door cracked to your emotions, to your heart. You would used to be soft on this fallen angel, a karmic soulmate, okay, from a past life. You used to be soft on this karmic fucking mother figure that was a goddamn bitch. She ain't nothing but a dark witch and a birthing person, and you are not soft on them no more. You left their ass in the past. They're dead to you, and now they're dead, and they're going to the fucking grave in the physical and in the spirit. This is what I'm hearing. The illusions that this trickster used to always do on you, and that he's paid to do on many others. He's a romance scammer, this emperor in the reverse. He appears as a heterosexual, a hierophant in the upright, a man that's of his word, but he actually manipulates energy and people's emotions and the circumstances with this dark cult and his fucking spouse that he's now running away from, because this is what they did for work. He can't do what he did to you to nobody motherfucking else. You done set him and this damn dark cult down. Congratulations. Pat yourself in the back. I know I am. These motherfuckers is paying. Yeah. Spirit is talking. These motherfuckers is paying for what they did to you and for to many others, to the elderly that they've taken out. This whole dark cult, including your karmic family, the elderly that they took it out, kids that they trafficked and took out, okay? Animals that they were abusing with these animal sacrifices, people that they were just torturing with witchcraft, okay? Hunting them down, gang stalking them, tormenting them, attacking their home, attacking their mind, attacking their bodies, attacking their health, attacking their unions, attacking their families, attacking everything involving them, especially their vitality, their strength, their power. These people only target people with shit, whether in the spiritual or the physical. They see it because they're dark, and this is what they do. Your ex is being sat the fuck down along with this karmic fucking mother figure or parental figure, with this whole goddamn dark curse community, dark curse neighborhoods, dark curse neighbors, and dark cult that came up against you, okay? You didn't fall for the fucking trick this time around. And this goddamn thief, now his life that he done gave over to this dark entity is coming to collect his motherfucking life as a goddamn sacrifice now. And he's fucking scared. But he didn't mind sacrificing you, sacrificing children, sacrificing animals. Oh, it didn't matter. It was all fun and games and fucking clicks and fucking giggles when he felt like he was on top and they were on top, and they was getting money and getting away and being able to get away from paying, from the, for their spiritual and astral and dream world and physical crimes. But now that this motherfucker is sick and in spiritual jail and physical jail, emotionally on lockdown, no protection, stripped of gifts, unable to heal, now this motherfucker pleading the fifth. It's only because he's dead. He's chained to death. And why? Because he was sending it towards you. Why? Because divine feminine, he wanted to take you out and kill you with your karmic family so that you could be the sacrifice for this damn dark cult that was feeding off of your energy behind the scenes. Okay, a whole goddamn community was being fed off of your energy, whether you knew it or not. Everything that they got off of your energy, money, homes, cars, clothes, doors open. They got to give it all back to you, and they got to give it back to everybody else that they fucking robbed of their life and of their energy, whether they are passed over or whether they are alive or whether they are out of their minds. Okay, there's a dark cult that loves to torment people, and they're sadists, they're Satanists, and also I'm aligning with Luciferians as well, but I'm heavily picking up on Satanists. You get to move forward, divine feminine, with your divine spouse. You get to move forward in your two of Wands energy, leaving these fucking chaotic devils behind, okay, to fall into the net that they wanted for you, okay? You on your motherfucking chariot, and your ancestors and the Most High Mother and Father is saying this is what was written for you to do, what you came here to do with your powers that the Most High, your spirit team, your ancestors, and your ancient ancestors, okay, and your galactic family sent you here to do. You volunteer to do it, and they sent you here with everything that you need. These no devil in hell will be able to stop what is for you, because the Most High Mother and Father says that it shall be yours, my child. You are being rewarded at this time for being obedient to the divine, not taking things into your own hands, not trying to play tit for tat and this sewer magic like these people, like this ex, like this karmic mother figure and your family members was doing, like these motherfuckers and dark practitioners and dark workers of divination abuse was doing for the money, everything for the fucking money. Now these people don't have shit. Their health, they don't got no health. They don't got no power. They don't got no protection. And they don't got no goddamn money because they wanted to steal yours. They were so focused on stealing from you that they weren't somewhere sitting there stupid ass the fuck down, okay? Because they wanted to attack what you had going on, wanted to attack your love life, wanted to attack your money. I can't make it up. Spirit is saying, divine spiritual being, divine feminine and masculine supreme being, better days and beautiful views are on the horizon for you. But as it goes up for you, what your enemies planned and plotted and teamed up like a bunch of fucking pussy assholes behind the scenes, what goes up must come down. So as these people were rising off of your demise and sacrificing you financially and spiritually and emotionally and physically and trying to come back and just completely take you out, as they die, you rise up. They chose for you to be they made you their enemy, okay, because of jealousy and envy and greed, okay. Now they're going down, and I'm hearing the scales 222 are being balanced, okay. The divine, all praise to the divine, and your spirit team and your ancestors, thank them, okay, as I thank mine, because the scales are finally being balanced in your favor. This means that your enemies are going to experience what they wanted for you. I cannot make it up. You are a seer, okay? I'm speaking this life, okay? This is life. You're a seer, okay? And I'm hearing that you're seeing this horizon. Believe it, okay? Believe in your spiritual gifts. You are a master manifester. You are a master magician, okay? Such as I, okay? Better views and better days are before you, okay? Don't look back, okay? The spirit is saying suitcase, okay? You moving on, you done pack your suitcase, and you going into a higher timeline with people that match your motherfucking fly, with people that can add to you and not want to take away from you and keep you down and keep your burden and carrying their weight, okay? And making you the sacrifice. Yeah, chosen ones. Yeah, yeah, it was a time. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Chosen ones. You got, I'm hearing spirit chose you, but you were advised, okay, in the past to check your spiritual health, okay? Because these people are still behind the scenes doing shit, but it ain't going to hit the target. It ain't going to hit you because you the chosen one, okay? These people, they was okay attacking you from behind the scenes, sending you all types of spiritual infections and diseases and entities. Now, it's on them now, and I'm hearing they carrying the odor of death. It's a foul odor. This ex of yours, their ex, your karmic family members, your karmic parental figures and mother figures, they got a foul odor. Why? Because they sent death towards you in many different forms, and it's now on them. The smell of death. I'm hearing their flesh is rotting. They're sick. Autoimmune diseases. For this ex, okay, and for your karmic family members. Yeah. And while you get your suitcase, better days and better views, I'm seeing vacations. I'm seeing moving around. Yeah. Uh-huh. These people, yes, defense marks. These people were attacking you behind the scenes and hiding their motherfucking hands. But guess what? With this foul odor, they're not going to be able to hide and pretend like they're not going through karma and going through judgment for what they did to you and many others, divine being. Yeah, the spirit is leaving defense marks on them. Your spirit team and your ancestors and angels are leaving defense marks on these X's, on these dark masons, dark eastern stars, your karmic family members, these dark communities, dark cults. Okay, this X, this fucking I'm hearing this karmic couple. Okay, this throuple that your ex was in. Yeah, they got defense marks. Losing his he's definitely losing his health, losing teeth, losing hair. Okay, I'm hearing he's itching. Somebody is itching. Somebody has something on their skin. They look like what they're going through. They're showing what they are. They're showing the in forms of infestation of dark spirits. This ex's health is failing, organ failure, kidney failure, liver failure, cursed blood. Their spirit is using them as an example. Okay, they got defense marks that they cannot hide. See, this X, along with your karmic family members and these people in these dark communities and etc. and these cults, they're so used to making shit look picture perfect, you know, etc. etc. But they can't hide it no more. They can't hide what they're going through. They can't hide that they sick in the fucking mind. They can't hide that they getting their ass tore out the frame and they losing and they going broke and they being evicted and they losing their minds and they losing their stability and they're being stripped of spiritual ranking and spiritual gift and any spiritual protection of darkness that they had, and they can't hide it. Okay, they can't hide. I'm here. I'm here. I can't hide it. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. Yeah. These people were so excited to come against you, and they didn't hide their hate for you. This ex and this karmic mother figure and this throuple with this bitch in the shadows and these people that they were aiming and arming and paying and convincing to go against you. They were so excited with this motherfucking karmic ex to go against you, to accept money. I can't make it up. I'm a psychic medium. Psychic medium comes out. I'm seeing it. Okay, I'm seeing it. Thank you, Spirit, for confirming it. They were so excited. He was so excited. He couldn't hide it. Okay, he couldn't hide his hate for you. They couldn't hide their envy for you, their jealousy for you. I'm hearing he would have did it for free. The money that was on your head just made it even more worthwhile. The money that was added to it, because this is a person that worships money. Your karmic mother figure and parental figures and this dark cult and this ex. Okay, and the bitch that he was with in the daytime, okay, yeah, you hear me? He bisexual, down low prime, okay, love, he can love out in the open, okay, okay, but he would have did it for free, okay? It was about the money, but it was really about destroying you and taking you down, okay? He had already robbed you and stripped you financially and took it back to this doppelganging ass ex and this dark cult. In the past, you just wasn't able to make it out. You wasn't supposed to make it out of the underworld because they continued to do the same thing over and over. Okay, damn, she's still alive. You know, they checking the clock. Shit, what the fuck? Okay, we're gonna send this, we're gonna send that. Spirit is saying, yeah, you had ancestral protection. Thank you, Spirit. Woo. You had ancestral protection. Okay, so that was preserving you. What they meant to destroy you actually built you. This ex was hexing you. Come on now, Spirit. They was hexing you and cursing you and watching you behind the scenes and watching you on social media and plotting on you. And they were slowly, this ex was doing a slow kill. You never were supposed to live. You never was supposed to make it back. You were supposed to go out fucked up, cursed, sad, homeless, okay, a mock of these old nobodies and this ex and these karmic ass family members that you departed from, and it was supposed to be a closed casket, and these people were supposed to get away, and none of that shit happened. All praise to the Most High. Yeah, they didn't want you to see them for who they were and expose them for what they did to you and what they do to get their money. Yeah, karmic ex. What this karmic ex do with people that's adolescent and underage? He rapes and traffics children that are underage for money. Okay, because he was trafficked and raped as a little boy. Okay, and he wasn't protected, so he takes it out on children. He traffics children. He harvests the energy of the babes, of the young, of the youth. Okay, and oh God, he became the very monster that destroyed him. He became the very people that took his innocence away. He didn't want to heal when he saw you. He wanted to destroy you and the light that was in you. And you went through many of the same things, if not one way, through others that he went through. You were sent to be the example. You were sent As Job, you went through your Job experience with these motherfuckers, but you was sent as a life raft. You was sent as a life jacket. This motherfucker continued to play on your top, try to destroy you, kill you, curse you, and sacrifice you. And now the motherfucker sitting somewhere laid up, probably in a hospital bed or on the fucking way, bedridden, weak, and wondering why and blaming God. No, don't blame God. Blame your motherfucking self. 211. This is a message. Yeah. This motherfucker that was working against you. Yeah. He's guilty. He's guilty. Why? Because he know he did you wrong. He know he did you wrong with these family members. He know he did you wrong with these karmic friends. He know he did you wrong with his karmic friends and family members and this ex that he was working with in this fucking court. Yeah. The angel, he's only guilty because the angel of death is on his fucking ass. Yeah, Azrael is on his fucking ass. Yeah, and he's in an imprisonment. He's in a spiritual prison with that foul odor, with these sexually transmitted diseases that he was trying to spread to you and lie and say that you had in the past, and you gave it to him when really he had it. When he was, oh God, he's in up to date. Him and his fucking karmic partner is that love to swing around with women and men and share people and do these demonic seances. They both got HIV and AIDS and herpes. Okay, they all got that, and it was passing it around to other men and women. They wanted to pass death around, okay? And this masculine and this dark witch is in prison, physical prison and spiritual prison and energetic prison, okay? This is what I'm hearing. In a mental prison. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. This ex particularly is feeling guilty because the angel of death is on his ass and he's not letting up because the angel of death is your family. Woo. Come on now. They in prison because they stole something from you. Yeah, come through, Holy Spirit. This karmic couple and this karmic mother figure stole something from you and they're being forced to give it back. Okay? It says the stolen inheritance come through, Holy Spirit, must be returned or they will lose everything, including their lives. They already fucked up. They already cursed. They done already ruined their lives. They just gonna make it worse for themselves in the next lifetime, whenever that is that they reincarnate. They gotta pay it back. They've already cursed their bloodline. Their bloodline and they have no access to the bloodline of the light, okay, because they didn't do the spiritual work. The bloodline of the darkness can't even help them no more. The jinns and the goeshas and the dark principalities can't even help this warlock no more. He's hopeless. Okay, he's fucking weak and sick and silly and goofy and fucking hopeless. Okay, because he went against you, not knowing that he was supposed to be on your fucking team. Woo. But he chose to team up with other motherfuckers to go against you, and this is his fucking fate. Yeah. He got to pay back everything he fucking took. Your karmic mother figure and family members that worked up against you, everybody that stole your inheritance, your inheritance policies that were left to you, that was already for you, that your ancestors and your ancient ancestors and the divine left for you, that your divine grandparent or grandmother, guardian angel left for you. Okay, they were jealous because it wasn't left for them. A parental figure could have left you some money. Okay, to make sure that you was able to do what you needed to do. Yeah, and that's why you were the weapon. Woo. These people formed weapons against you and it didn't prosper because you was the most high super weapon. You superhuman. You was the most highest weapon and you was the bomb. These people tried to take you out and were trying to take you out. You ignited their karma. Come through, Holy Spirit. You ignited the karma of this karmic family members, this karmic parental figure, these karmic communities, these cursed neighbors, these wicked businesses, these federal workers, government ties, secret society ties, secret society lies. Yeah, it's being exposed. Okay, these people were binding you. Okay, and coming up to war against you, not knowing that you were the secret weapon. Okay, in the matrix. Okay, this is the energy. Yeah, illegal dealings. Now this X and this whole damn dark cult is seeing what the fuck comes with coming up against you. And now their illegal dealings and how they get money and what they do for work behind the scenes is coming the fuck out, and your ex is losing their goddamn mind. Yeah, their hate for you is being exposed. This ex is obsessed with you. Yeah, do not trust toxic parents. They're karmic. Parental figures, they're evil and possessed. This ex it was working and chose to work up against you with these karmic mother figures, parental figures, okay, that were evil and possessed and jealous of you, that they align for their hate for you, past life enemies, past life entities, and they're all being exposed for their illegal dealings in the spirit and in the flesh. They're losing while you're winning. Yeah, enemies being haunted. I cannot make it up. Thank you, Spirit. I can't make this up. while you get a fresh new beginning. They wanted to come in and steal your new beginning, divine feminines and masculines. Don't cry over these motherfuckers. Let them die. Spirit is saying the world is a better place without the minute. This ex was never going to change. He never was going to change his ways, and etc. This karmic mother figure, these karmics were never going to change their ways. They just wanted to continue to run amok throughout the land, going to and fro, searching their devils, seeking who they to and fro, seeking who they can devour. And they wanted to devour you, and they ended up getting devoured. They're being haunted right now. Come through, Holy Spirit. Yeah, earthing and grounding. Yeah, these people were doing a You may be guided, okay, to do some earthing and grounding rituals and techniques, okay, at this particular period of time, because these people are, what they doing is not working. But you grounding yourself, okay, and you connecting to nature is your healing, okay. You are a healer, who I'm speaking to. I know I am, okay. You're a earth angel, okay. So you are a natural born healer, and so all you got to do when they send you some shit is go ground to the earth. All you got to do is do some deep breaths and some prayers. These people got to go and conjure up all of these dark entities and do this and do that and sacrifice this and that and take this and that and all types of diabolical things. See, because they're wicked. It pays to be divine. It pays to work with the divine because you don't have to do as much. Whew. These people got to sit around burning a million fucking candles, almost lighting their goddamn houses down or burning their houses down. And you don't got to do all of that. Why? Because you're divine. Why? Because you did the spiritual work. That's why you got to climb. You climbed your Jacob's ladder. You went through your Kundalini awakening. You didn't hold on and fight against the divine and your spirit guides and your spirit team when they told you had to leave these fucking Judases alone. You resurrected. Woo. They threw death at you and you healed and you evolved. Woo. You rebirthed. Woo. You transmuted that energy, and your enemies, what they wished and meant to take you out and destroy you, actually built you up, actually got you stronger, actually opened your eyes to awaken you to your real divine purpose. See, your enemies was used to awaken you, to build you. They were never going to destroy you. They were only destroying themselves, coming for you. Come on through, Holy Spirit. God, short. These people cut their lives short. Coming after you, trying to steal off your plate, trying to eat off your plate, I'm hearing eradication for the wicked. I'm hearing there's no rest for the wicked. These people aren't getting sleep. This ex, he can't sleep. He takes short naps is what I'm hearing. Ooh. He can't sleep because he's being haunted and he's being hunted, okay, by spirits, by your ancestors, by the people that he took out prior, okay, to trying to do you in, by the Most High, okay. He's going through all types of judgment. These people are going through this ex is short. He knows his time is short. He's afraid to go to sleep. He's afraid to be by himself because he knows the same entity that he was working with, bringing human sacrifices and child sacrifices to for money and fame and affluence and notoriety and spiritual rank is now on his heels. When they tell you in the sacred text that the devil don't play fair, yeah, the devil don't play fair. These jinns are ancient. It's nothing new under the sun. They already know what you want. They already know why you conjuring them up. They're able to see certain things that these other dark people and beings are not able to see. Just because you're doing business with them don't mean you're not going to become the offering. The devil don't play fair. I'm hearing the entity that this warlock had, this karmic parental figure, mother figure, had sold you off to. Sold you to the highest bidder. That's the same entity, the same dark entity or jinn or devil that is coming to collect their souls, and they're going to die a very tragic death, full of torment, full of suffering, full of grief. And it's not going to stop. It's never going to stop. It's never going to stop. They're falling. Their bodies are falling. They fell for the illusion that they were going to be able to take you out successfully. They fell for the illusion that you were the one or the two, but you wasn't the three or the four either. They fell for the money, the trips, the cars, the clothes, the hoes, and they sold their soul. Yeah, this warlock and this karmic mother figure is a sociopath. A sociopath. They're driving themselves crazy and they're being haunted. Yep. That's the energy. This ex is losing their fucking mind and spirit, and I'm hearing that they didn't have no empathy for you. The next card out is no empathy. They didn't have no empathy for you, and you shall not have no empathy for them. We almost on 2 hours and 21 minutes, baby. Balance is being restored, okay? These sociopaths, this ex, this fucking jealous ex partner that they were working with, and these karmic parental figures and family members that were working up against you for the money to sacrifice you, yeah, don't go to the funeral. Don't don't reach out to these people. Keep their asses in the fucking past. Keep them blocked, okay? Because they're dying, and that's the only reason why they want to come back in to finish sacrificing you successfully. Don't Yeah, these people on their way out. Ambulance in the reverse, STD and sexually transmitted demon. Yeah, this ex is dying of AIDS, okay? This ex and his karmic parental figure is going out motherfucking bad and sad, okay? These sociopaths that had these demons, okay, that had absolutely no empathy for you, that wanted to get you the fuck up out of here, okay, are dying from debilitating grave illnesses, cancer, autoimmune disease, and HIV, as well as with this karmic ex, he got a cocktail of herpes with all these sexual things, yeah, that he was doing behind the scenes, as well as with all the drugs that he was doing, as well as the drug is sex addiction, paying for spell work, doing spell work, and also drugs, and doing anything for the love of money. Yeah, basement came out and alley in the reverse. What this warlock was doing, okay, with this dark cult and these dark communities and cursed towns was doing is being brought to the forefront in the spirit and in the physical. What they did in the dark is coming to the light. What their alley antics is what they did in the dark is coming to the light, okay? It's being brought to the spiritual streets and the physical streets. What these people do to get money. Balance is being restored. Two. Yeah, this is the energy. Yeah, yeah. What up? What up? Woo. Satanic network. Come on now. Heartbreak. This warlock has taken down this entire group, cult, and satanic network that he was dealing with and having dealings with. This organized crime ring is no motherfucking more. They're not gonna be able to hurt nobody else. They're hurting really bad. This warlock is his heart is breaking because he can't take you out. His world is crumbling. He's chained to death. Yep. Yep. He's chained to death. The storms of Oya is awakening on his ass and this whole entire karmic community from all of this damn spell work that they were sending towards you. Okay, the universe is protecting you and guiding you. You have nothing to fear. Okay, from these damn devils, they can't do shit to you. Okay, and when they do try to do something, it ain't gonna fucking work. They just gonna be killing themselves. Okay, and digging themselves into a deeper fucking ditch and a hole. Yeah, this warlock is mad that he wasn't able to break your heart. Yeah, your ancestors is on your enemy's fucking necks. Your ancestors is tearing this fucking ass out the frame with these karmic families and groups that were coming up against you, family members, parental figures, and his ex is heartbroken because he wasn't able to kill you successfully. He wasn't able to I can't make it up, successfully sacrifice you. And I'm speaking nothing but the truth because the Holy Spirit comes out to clarify. Yeah, it's a no. You will not be saving this ex. You will not be saving these family members. You will not be having sympathy on these people that were aimed and armed and convinced and paid to come up against you. Yeah, unhealthy soul ties, cut them off. You left their asses in the fucking past and you're being guided to leave them right where the fuck they stood, just like they left you out in the cold to die. Confirmation. That's the energy. That is the energy. Holy Spirit, thank you so much. Like, share, and subscribe. I want to thank my spirit team, my ancestors, guides, and guardians of the highest white light. I will not shut my mouth. I will keep speaking. And I will not be silenced. I will not be silenced. All praise to the Most High. I want to give all honor to the Holy Spirit. I want to give all honor to my spirit team, the Most High Mother and Father. I want to give all honor to, my angels, my guides, my guardians across the realms, named and not named, known and unknown. I give all honor to the to Mother Nature. I give all honor to the sun, the original moon, the stars, in which my genetics reside. Okay, to infinity and beyond. Okay, this is why these motherfuckers want to be you. This is why these motherfuckers want to be us, because we're authentic. I'm going to keep standing on my square. Divine beings, keep standing on your square. Keep sitting on your throne. Keep your crown on your head. Don't stop. Don't shut your mouth. Keep calling down judgment on your enemies. Keep calling down judgment. Keep speaking the truth and shaming the devil, because you have been gifted with this power. You have been literally anointed and appointed to do what you do. I know I am, and I'm not going to let no devil, no body bag, no low vibrational being, physical being, whatever, stop me. Never. Ooh, let's go. Like, share, subscribe to the channel and to the tribe. This is and another one. And another one, and another one. You pussy assholes that's trying to mess with my channel, you bitches is somewhere fucked up and dying and cursed. Spirit already showed me what the fuck y'all going through, and I had to laugh at it, because I said, damn, my enemies must be down bad, and I really know that they are. So this is what they try to do to get energy. This is what they do to try to pretend like they winning, and try to hack channels and hack into devices and try to play these scare tactics and try to use these body bags and send these spirits, but it ain't working. Nothing's working. And it ain't gonna ever work. Divine being, if you wanted to know, your enemies is going in the fucking ground. They're going in the fucking ground for trying to come for you and your crown. Now the same motherfuckers that was coming up against you, now they want you to talk to them. Now they want you around. Now they want to talk. Leave their ass in the fucking graveyard where they wanted you at. Leave their ass at the morgue. Bodies unclaimed is what I'm hearing. Leave these people in the dust. Leave them in the past. Leave them in the hospital sick and fucked up. Leave them in a nursing home. Leave them fucked up, because this is what they wanted for you. These people didn't want nothing for you, knowing that you was somebody of the divine, knowing that you was a person of the light, knowing that you was appointed and gifted. These people let their jealousy get their asses to cash a check that their ass didn't have the money in the bank to actually let go through. And that is not your fault. You did not pay this ex to go against you. They chose to. They were paid to. They accepted that agreement. They made that choice. Confirmation. Thank you, Holy Spirit. They made that choice. Chosen ones. I'm just clearing my thing up now. Putting all my cards back. As I'm talking, it says, chosen ones, you have defeated the enemy with the archangels and the angels' help. All praise to the archangels and Archangel Michael. See, your enemies are already defeated. This ex of yours is just a sore fucking loser. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. As I'm putting it back, I'm reading too. It says the karmics are trying to make the chosen one, you as a chosen one, a star seed, a superstar seed. They're trying to make you feel bad, but they the ones that abandon you. I can't make this up. Come on now. I can't make this up. Spirit is talking. Spirit is talking. And as long as Spirit is talking to me, I'm going to open my mouth. Oh, yeah, they were jealous of your light. Come on now. Big purr energy. Big Oshun energy. Yeah, now you got a karmic feminine, an old one, an old hoe from your karmic family, your mother's side of the karmic family. Okay, take it how it resonates. Is on their deathbed for the spell work against you, because they were all jealous of your fucking light, working together to take you out. Jealous of the light within. I cannot make it up. Destiny swap. Come on now. In the reverse. This is what they wanted. They wanted your destiny. You're an ancient royal. You're an ancient royal heir. This is what they wanted. I can't make this up. Truth is being exposed. These people that tried to sun you and felt like they was high ranked than you and felt like they would, they was just gonna be able to take you out easy. You done sat these pussy ass enemies down, because you the student and you the fucking teacher. And guess what? You continuing to learn. Yeah, these people are fucking possessed. Yeah, you get a victory though. They don't. Yeah, the karmics are 6 feet under. They're gonna be dead and dead soon. Okay. It says you will be getting, yeah, somebody wants to this ex and this karmic family member, these people that are sick and dying that were coming up against you. They want things to get better soon, but it's not. It's getting better for you in your life because you're divine. Yeah, this motherfucking ex, they got a lust demon. They got AIDS from being lustful, okay, from doing black magic, from sleeping around with homosexual males in the closet and open in secret, okay, running around sleeping with females that were openly, bisexual in the secret as well. This is how this motherfucker got AIDS, okay? Yeah. Uh-huh. You being guided by spirit, okay? Nature is speaking to you and guiding you. The animals are speaking to you. The birds are speaking to you. And I split the deck on the universe. That's all, folks. The universe comes out to clear it. Okay, thank you, Holy Spirit. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. I pull all of my energy back. I pull all of my energy back. I pull all of my energy back. Oh, my spirit team, ancestors, guides, and guardians of the highest white light, in the name of the universe. I call and pull all of my energy back from all people, places, and spaces in which my energy does not belong. All energies that are projected towards me, my space, my platform, as well as my energy bodies and my connection with the divine and my spiritual team. I send all of those negative energies back to their source a millionfold. I send all of those negative, wicked energies back to their source a millionfold. I send all of these negative, wicked energies back to their source immediately a millionfold. Thank you to my spirit team in the name of the Holy Spirit and Archangel Michael. I clear all of that negative energy and a negative energy, energetic thought projections, sounds, low frequency vibrations, all forms of witchcraft out of my space in the spirit and in the flesh. Thank you, Most High Mother and Father, my spirit team, ancestors, and angels. They keep me well endowed and well tapped in. I'm so thankful for the strength and the guidance that you give me, as well as the spiritual gifts, talents, and abilities. I thank you for choosing me. Woo. All praise to the Most High. I ask that you please close all of the portals. Please close all of the portals. Please close all of those portals, please. And thank you. And that is how it's done, people. Like, share, and subscribe. This has been a wonderful read. I'm tapped in. I literally am feeling really, really good everything that the Most High has done for me in my life, y'all. Like, I'm just so grateful and thankful that I'm just able to. Okay, Spirit is telling me to get a quick oracle, or just a quick oracle. I don't want to make this too long. It's already long. Internal strength. I can't make it up. I opened it up, and at the bottom of the deck was internal strength. Mm, God. Mm. I'm stepping into my power and my internal strength, and I'm not gonna ever oh, confirmation. I'm not gonna ever come out of my power. I'm not gonna come out off of my throne. I'm not giving my crown away to somebody that never had one, never was destined to have one, and wouldn't do the work to have one on their own. My inner strength has and the divine collective's inner strength have defeated the enemy because they have no strength, they have no power. Okay, their power came from you borrowing it from dark entities and stealing from people and doing all forms of dark divination. Okay, your inner strength, my inner strength, okay, divine supernatural beings, whether divine feminine feminines and masculines, your inner strength is causing your enemy's inner grief. Why? Because they was using your strength, you being in inner turmoil and grief to live off of your energy. Yeah, these people are being uh taken up out of here in the physical realm and the spiritual realm. They're being sat down. Your inner strength, you standing in your inner strength and defeating the enemy, is causing your enemy's inner grief, inner turmoil. Your very existence, you living and breathing, speaks of their failure because these people had tried everything to take you out. Groups, covens, magic, spells, death. They continue to send it over and over and over. But guess what? Confirmation. I burped twice. This is what it was. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. I done already ended off the reading, but Spirit guided me to get this, and I'm gonna continue to speak. Okay, because Spirit wanted me to speak. Your enemies are going to die in inner grief and turmoil. The same inner grief being stripped naked in this picture is a person that's stripped naked in the fetal position. Okay, this is how they wanted you to die. This is how your enemies are dying. This is how your karmic mother figures and family members are gonna die. The karmic friends are gonna die. Your karmic hitman exes, etc., ex spouses, etc. This motherfucker that was working with this cult with their spouse, okay, yeah, is going to die naked, stripped of everything, of power, of money, of their fake image, okay, of their health, of their wealth, of their dignity, okay, and they're gonna die naked, afraid, and fucking alone. This is what they wanted for you, okay, this is what the fuck they wanted for you, and this is what the fuck they got. This is what they got. This they wanted. What they wanted for you is theirs, while you get to move forward and stand in your strength and just keep getting stronger. Keep bossing up on a pussy asshole. Keep bossing up on a stinking ass bitch that like to play in witchcraft and spell working and gotta team up and get motherfuckers to go against. Bitch, you can't stop me. Woo. Let's go. Like, share, subscribe, y'all. Until we meet again, all praise to the Most High. Peace.